Well, it's time to do some oxygen not included. First time doing this, I'm hoping, like, I really am hoping I don't just immediately have myself dying and such, but I think this could be a fun game. I think this could be a fun game for the Sundays. Now, I've not done any test runs or anything, so I have no idea what I'm doing. So let's just jump into a new game, and I mean, yeah, we'll do survive. Do a few randomizers, or I mean, we can get random traits. I like the idea of random traits. Do we want random traits? I mean, that sounds like it's going to make us quite difficult. Let's see, can I find anything which looks particularly fun? I mean, active volcanoes. Huge boulders make it harder to dig. Yeah, that's boring. Irregular oil. Don't know what that means. You know what, this one seems like it could be fine. I could be fine with this. It's got lots of undrinkable salt water. It's probably gonna go bad. Because again, I don't know what I'm doing. But, I mean, I've stuck myself onto slightly harder difficulty, I'd imagine, by picking that. I can only hope it goes well. I can only hope. Now, I do hope I'm not covering up any of the UI elements immediately. I'll need to move the camera if I am, but... Oh, we get to bring people with us. Okay, I mean, one of them... We need to have few, of course. Let's just get someone that looks like a possible Fuke. I don't know what Fuke looks like. I'm gonna have one for him, simply because, I mean, he did buy me this game as a Christmas present. I kind of feel I should. That's probably a Fuke. Why not? I've got no idea what he looks like, but he's a gourmet, which seems about correct. And he's a Luddite. You know what, yeah. Yeah, that's quite nice. He's also a balloon artist, apparently, if he's very happy. Okay, I'm already liking the randomness. Next one, we're gonna have a good digger person, I guess? Iron's light sleep. That sounds like a pain for early on. No, well, I'll keep going. Decreases calories, so we need to eat more. Starts with better skill. I don't know what I'm looking for. Let's just get something that looks like they're interesting enough. Then we can have maybe a John as well. Which of these looks like it could be a John? This could be a John. That'll work. Okay, now we've got Condensed Hero, we've got Fuke. Of course, we've probably got to have myself as well. What do I look like among all of these? I mean, we're not gonna have like cat girl option, are we? That's not gonna happen. Let's see, do any of them look anything like me at all? You know what? This one will do. Noodle arms, yeah, that's fitting. Apparently good at machinery. You know what? Sure. I do like how somehow Fuke's got +9 strength. That's interesting. Yeah, this one will just be me. There we go. Colony name, we are... Yeah, not El Paradise, that's a terrible one. Space Camp, no. System's boring. Sneezing Galaxy. Yeah, none of these are very good. Hello John. We've got you here in the middle. We've also got Fuke, who's apparently really strong for some reason. But yeah, like, you apparently wear a suit. You gain morale when learning suit wearing skills. You like decor as well. Kind kind of links up the whole fireplace thing from the other day. I don't know why Fuke's just going to be cleaning, but he is. He's just going to be cleaning and cooking. That's just Fuke. And he only just woke up. I'm assuming you had like a night shift or something then? Okay, we're going to be the ramshackle cesspool. That seems fitting. Let's just... Actually, no. I was going to say let's just jump in. I've just noticed we've got 2 grease monkeys, so I'm going to have to re-roll myself. Okay, find another one which looks a bit like me and we can get different stats. Food morale bonus? Okay. Fair enough, that one will work. That one will work. Ah, hello! Good to see you! No, but it's a new person, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm currently just making characters. I don't know if this is gonna work well, but do tell me if I'm immediately doing anything wrong. Click on the arrow by reroll to look on a specific job. I mean, yeah, I had noticed, but I don't know any of the jobs are. I'm just gonna start with mostly random people. And if looking target location, colonization efforts have already hit a hitch. Supposed to land on the planet's surface, but became trapped many miles underground instead. Though conditions are not ideal, it's imperative that I establish a colony here and begin mounting efforts to escape. Okay, immediately, you can pause time. Tutorial basic controls. Okay, pan your camera, zoom in and out. H is a printing pod, which is just this. From what I think I remember, this is how you get your new people, isn't it? I think it is. You can speed stuff up and pause it. Look at the database. Okay, so if I actually just forget anything, that will help. Now, how do you dig things? Because I know you can dig things. I'm just clicking and stuff. This isn't helping. Ah, it's G to dig. Thank you very much. As I say, I have absolutely no idea about pretty much anything in this game. Let's just clear out a nice starting area. That's probably a good first thing to do. Now, Oxalite, I'm assuming, because it's decreasing slowly in mass, that's how you get your oxygen. Click shovel bottom right. Ah, bottom right's where you actually have everything. Got it. Base? Make ladders. Storage bins sounds good. We're gonna want a couple of them. Apparently just wants sandstone, so that is fine. How do we... Is there a way to change priority? I mean, G to dig tool, build, and lower left. Yeah, I found that one out. Okay, no, they just do it. That's fine. And yeah, we've got a wild and happy little creature over there. That's nice. It just seemed to, like, create some coal. That's interesting. And ooh, P is for priority. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, one of these, like, honestly just store all for now. And you could also store all for now. We'll make a proper storage system when we actually figure it out. Priority tab on the right. I'll be honest, there's a lot of things. What do you mean if I press P? We've got this down there. We get to label things is very important. Alright. Make those 6. Just fill those up with all the just crap that we don't need. Yeah, we're currently working at fastest possible speed. What immediately do we need for the colony? We need oxygen generator, we need an outhouse. Plumbing tab is 5, one outhouse. I'm assuming that creates waste. Does waste go underneath it? Therefore, do I want to be digging a hole underneath? It's my immediate assumption. We've got water, so try not to contaminate that. No, you meant the top row. But up here, I mean... Yeah, that's a lot of overlays. Okay, I'm still confused. It's okay, I'll figure it out. One up the arrow. Up the arrow. I'm trying to find what you're on about. Assuming you meant over this row. Or up here? Above the overlay. What, over this overlay? I'm not sure which overlay you're on about. Unless... No, we've got diagnostics. You know, I'll just figure it out. It's fine. And god damn it, there's a bot. Give me a second. Give me a moment. There we go. Hate bots, I really do. Anyway, let's just keep things going. We'll go off priority mode. By skill. Ah, this one. Priorities. Oh, we can give different people priorities. Okay, Fuchs obviously gonna have like cooking and cleaning as higher priority because apparently he's good at the cooking and he likes tidying. Because of course. None of those look like cleaning, so I'm going to assume... Yeah, put that one into there. Strength of 9 means he's good at storing and supplying. Cuisine means he's good at cooking, he's good at tidying. Okay, so if it's in red or slightly red, that means they're good at it. So, I'm good at ranching apparently. I'll give myself that. John, you can do decorating and operating. That seems fine. The rest of that we'll leave for now until we understand what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Now, next immediate thing that I want to do. We need oxygen, don't we? Oxygen generator built from tab 2. How do we make it? Metal. Okay, metal. We've got copper. Copper exists. Okay. Let's give that a dig. Maybe make my way down into here. Because that is a lot of copper underground. Oh, alright. Alright. Never mind. Over there's actually where all the copper lives. Let's dig into this. That'll get it done eventually. There we go. Slowly make our way down there. That's fine. For now, we do have oxygen thanks to the Oxlite. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm not certain. Okay, we still do need an outhouse. Fire's no piping. It's basically be emptied of polluted dirt. So it's not immediately needing any drainage. There's just gonna be like feces and all that comes out. Fair enough. Okay. We can pump liquids as well, so if we wanted water, we could find a way to do that. Edits can jump over one-tile gaps or climb 2 high walls. What you're saying is doing this is a bad idea. It might just fall to their death. And, I mean, I might do overlays at some point. Like, yeah, no, never mind, that scares me. I'm not pressing an overlay button again. I'm sure later on, as soon as my people start suffocating or something, it'll be nice to just immediately get... Yeah, build ladders there. Should be what I need. Assuming they'll dig that as we go. This is all fine. And we still need more metal, so I'm just gonna put these onto higher priority. Just because that is actually metal. We do need it so we can get an oxygen diffuser, because I want to do what this is telling me to do. We need food. Food... Again needs metal, okay. I'm figuring it out, somewhat. I should say I've seen very little of this game, so I'm not going to promise any kind of competence. So if you're here for someone who knows what they're doing, you're in the wrong place. Power first. Okay, so power... I mean, manual generator. I guess stick that here. Oxygen diffuser, does that use... No, it doesn't say it uses energy. Does food use energy? Doesn't? Maybe I'll figure it out when I place it. That's fine. Just need to wait for them to finish getting some metal so we can actually work and stuff. For now, we have plenty of oxygen. Some places aren't the most breathable. I'm noticing a few little pockets of carbon dioxide. Hamster wheel and a couple of batteries. Okay, so yeah, we do just need metal. That's all we're needing. Now this storage, I'm thinking I'm likely going to need a lot more storage. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Yeah, batteries are a good shout. Making sure I actually have energy at all times. Definitely nice. Yeah, can we not place it unless we actually have the metal first? Apparently not. Okay. We're doing fine. I think. I hope. And I can speed up the tab. Oh. Let's just leave this sped up then. That's good. We're doing fine. Any way to make like platforms? There must be a way to make platforms. How do you make platforms? You know what, I'm not gonna do that yet. We just need to get into here. We can dig out the bottom before we worry about the top bit. Also, that looks important. We've also got salt. And okay, we're gonna ignore that, that's fine. The people eating some food, they're fine. Okay. We should have a decent amount of metal. Just hook up a couple batteries, as you suggested. Wire them in. Then we need to work on food. Food can live up here for now. Actually, no. How do I cancel? I want to make it all flat. Just do this first. Fine. Although some of these are growing. Maybe I shouldn't. And oh, we just okay. They're just falling asleep. That's fine. Use ladder as temporary platform or just build floor. What do you mean, like tiles? Got it. Got it. We could also give them beds. It has occurred to me they do not have beds. That one can't rest because this thing's here. I'm sure it's fine. They'll sleep. That'll work. Okay. Back to daytime. Got sore backs, but we will build some cots eventually. So they will end up being fine. This is all good. I'm figuring this out. If not well, I'm figuring it out slowly. Mail station, food poison is imminent. Plumbing. Not plumbing. Wash station? Wash basin. Okay, here's something. And massage table. Peaceful memorial. Okay. We can also do like amputations though from the triage. That's concerning. Why would you need to amputate? Or transfer limbs or anything like that? Oh, I am really worried. Okay, though. We're not needing to worry about it yet, I don't think. Not yet. Food source I will build in a minute, so we're fine in that front. Just wait for them to dig out some of this. Food, microbe musher, it does need energy, so just leave it there next to batteries, power, wire, and yeah, click and drag, there we go. This needs water, okay. So we do need to get ourselves water, meaning, dig down here. That kinda does take priority, we don't want to get food poisoning. Because I believe both myself and John, we are weak in terms of like natural immunity to germs and that. I think that's roughly what it said anyway. Okay, we want a water getter. Just need to dig that. Fine, we're fine. Just harvest that buried muck fruit as well. Now, as soon as you get microbe musher, that uses an algae, I'm assuming. Because one thing I vaguely remember about this game, from what I've seen, is algae is important. You need it. So, we need to queue up stuff. Mush bars. It's just dirt and water. Ah, that's fine. It's really not fine. You shouldn't be eating just dirt, but it's fine. We're gonna be safe, right? Are we allowed to set like a cap for how much we want in total in storage? I know some games have that, don't they? Time bug while we're sleeping at night. I mean, I'm not gonna kill it. It's like the only source of light that we currently have. I'll just build like some doors around here. I'll make like a proper room maybe down this bit where we can just sleep. Because if I remember correctly, like I don't know how I know this, but they want to have their own individual rooms, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, unpause the game. I'm just gonna say make 5 of these. But no, make 6. We've got 2 meals worth. That'll happen eventually. We're just, yep, Fuke's delivering dirt, but we're just waiting now. You ate dirt as a kid in your... I mean, that's debatable, John. That is debatable. I would say these people are responsible adults, but I don't think we're responsible. I think we're just adults. Okay, so that muck fruit's actually edible. Okay, that's good. Until he's compost and turned its poops and dirt into eggs. Where you can just infinitely feed them off of the one bit of dirt. Oh, this sounds lovely. Anyway, we want to get some water. That'll do for now. More water there. Hydrogen. Lots of metal. We do have a lot of metal. We've got coal about as well. Think? No, we do have more water. I think most of our water is down this sort of a level though. So that should work out fine. We're going to need to find a way to like recycle water somehow at some point, I would imagine. And make lice loaves. Meal lice we don't have. We don't have nosh beans either for tofu. This is an excellent spawn. I mean, it seems like a really nice spawn. I've got plenty of oxygen, I've got water, I've got lots of metal. Like, it's given me everything I really need. I've got plenty of algae up there too, as well as even more metal, and... oh god, that's just the algae cave. Okay, algae cave is up. Got it. Yeah, this looks like a really, really nice start. Can't wait for me to completely ruin it. It will be ruined. It will be. And, oh, Yuke's going to the toilet. Or, he's washing his hands before going to the toilet? Odd. Oh, thank you for support, by the way. I do appreciate it, Purple Sun. But yeah, this is immediately better than the first night, because they're now sleeping. In beds. Like, next thing I want to do is actually make rooms. So I can have this a bit more organised looking. I'll do a sip, John. Okay. So, if I want this to be organised in any capacity, I'm going to have to just dig out a big empty space here to then fill up. It's sort of like a blueprinting mode, like in Prison Architect. Let me have a quick look through buttons. Harvest, nope. That's none of them. This F11 room overlay. Okay, so I can't specifically make rooms. Like a morale bonus if I make a proper bathroom. Minimum size 12 tile. Washroom. That's a wash basin, so that's a wash station. That'll be fine. Make a latrine. We can't make a flush toilet. We can't have a plumbed wash station. Yeah, morale is something I want to try and manage early on, if I can. So I'll make a latrine. Barracks, single bed. That's all we need. Yeah, we're not getting a comfy bed. Okay, 12 tiles is seemingly the size I need to go by. No minimum heights, apart from for a bedroom. A mess hall. We need a mess table. Can we make that? No, we can make a cot. That's fine. I'll make a research station immediately. So I can figure out how to get my guys actually smart? Educated? I don't know if that quite runs with this game. But yeah, F11 wasn't it? You make a park for a nature reserve. I mean, I think that might be my goal. Just make a nature reserve. It shouldn't be, but I might. Yeah, we're not making anything else. Literally just latrine, barracks, maybe a mess hall if I can figure out how to do it. Okay, so we've got 3 people. We need 1 washroom. Or sorry, a latrine. A washroom's a different thing. Latrine we don't want to be next to the beds, do we? We want that to be somewhere else. Think, honestly, clearing out this area could be the move. Gets us a lot of metal. Gets us plenty of space to work with. I could like build a latrine down here. Maybe a mess hall in there. Beds above. That sounds reasonable. Because then if I ever want to expand, I just need to go up, and up looks quite accessible. Okay, that's me immediately got a plan then. Just dig out all the metal. Go off build mode. We don't need sand immediately, I wouldn't think. I might be going a little over the top with my planning, but I do want to make sure it's done well. And you know what? Cancel that. We're gonna build a tile. I want to have tiled floors. And yeah, what size does a mess hall need to be? What are my people doing? Making food in the research station. Alright. Mess hall needs to be minimum size 12 tiles. Okay, this should be fine, right? One thing I do know is, like, you can pump, like, urine and that around the place. Will be calling different modules. Morale. Yeah, I've read that one. Research station by the printer, so it has constant light. So, can I move things? You can move debris. Can you move actual things? No. No, you can't. So this creates light. I need to move these storage bins, put that over there. Is seemingly what I want. Do we want to just make a storage room? Somewhere? I think we might. Okay, let's just prioritize over here quickly. I'll get 100% material return. Okay, that's good then. That's good. I love it when games are actually kind to you. Yeah, dig out all of this. We want to give this higher priority. There we go. We're gonna make a proper room where we can just have stuff that's be actually stored in the one place. I don't know quite how important it is to do that, but I want to be able to make a room. And if we make this the way I'm thinking of, give tiles there. Make tiles up there too. Like this should be fine. In fact, no. I want to cancel this. I actually want to move that up one level. Have something of this nature. Then add a ladder in. Is this going to be fine? This looks fine. 3 tiles above their head, 2 tiles below if they're on a ladder. Okay, good to keep in mind. I appreciate you telling me these numbers. I got really well helped. Yeah, we might as well add a door, make it look nice. Now, this isn't going to be bedrooms. That's fine. We don't need to worry about it being anything fancy. We just want to have storage bins. Just 5 of them there. And we can give them all what we need for now. Then later on we'll expand up here with more storage. That should last me ages. I can't see myself needing to expand storage, but if I ever do, it won't be too hard. Yeah, storage is currently full between there and oh, got a printable person. How do we print? Select a blueprint. Okay. Set door to always open if I want to save travel time. I likely will. I've only got it there for aesthetic sense. Now, who do we want? I'm assuming we don't want eggs. They're not in any way useful right now. Do we want to get you in here, Purple Sun? Do you want to have a person? Because, I mean, you've got 2 choices if you do want to be a person. Would you rather be very creative, or a little bit athletic and good at farming? But, I mean, you'd be completely, like, mundane, you can't think at all. Also allergic to floral scent is an odd one. You take algae or egg? Really? Is it all that useful? I mean, I'll take your word for it. I mean, if I had to pick either, I think I can get a lot of algae. I believe you need that to make oxygen. That's fine. Maybe shine nymphs. Because yeah, if we do get another person, that's another mouth to feed actually, yeah. That's something I haven't considered. The dupes, I mean, they're alright, I don't think. You know what, algae? It's a safe option. I don't know what to do with the shine nymphs, really? Other than keep them away from beds. So we're going to take algae. I mean, yeah, I do see what you mean about it potentially being hard to manage. I'll be fine. Also, why is this an invalid location? Because the floor's not been built, that's why. Fine. Just need the time to go by. Or maybe go back to normal speed once day comes around. Yeah, let's get to planning stuff. We're going to want washroom and mess hall down here. Washroom's going to be in the back. It needs to be 12 tiles worth, and we do need to dig that. So, we'd want it to be roughly this size for a washroom. Or, sorry, what was it called? Latrine? A latrine. So we're going to have that, meaning we would want plumbing, outhouse, and we would want medicine, water basin, and then we'd want a door. Now that should be a latrine, correct? Shine bugs are fine as long as they're outside the bedrooms. Fly around, improve decor, leads to morale. Okay, that might have been the smarter choice then. I do like the idea of having good morale early on. well, that's fine. Also, I can fit in one room like that, leaving me one gap between for a ladder. Do I want that? I want to have just a ladder shaft in the middle. I do enjoy my shafts, but I'm thinking I might just make an extra large room. That'll be something at some point. I don't know what it'll be, but at some point it will be something. Okay. It's probably going to end up being a mess hall in here, honestly. It makes sense having that next to the bathroom. Oh, thank God, we finally got that done. While they're running around, I can add an extra tile, and that'll be that layer completed. Also, you said I can mark this auto-open. There we go. Wait, what? Okay, it's between auto and open now. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna keep washroom 4 tiles high so I can upgrade it easier later. Wait, let me go quick. Does that washroom need 4 tiles? It doesn't need 4 tiles high. I'm assuming the station for it's 4 tiles? I think the only one I saw that was 4 tiles high is the bedrooms, which I will make 4 tiles in size. Also, Great Hall, if I ever want to make one, needs to be 32 tiles, which this, it's not. It really isn't. I mean, I'll take your word that I want this to be higher. I would have thought it'd be fine not having it quite as high, but I'll take your word. Well, put this just 1 level higher up. Get rid of those. Okay, that's fine. After that, we would then have bedrooms. How would we do bedrooms? I mean, starting from the start, we want it to be 4 tiles high. Is that minimum size? Minimum size would be 12 for either one. All the actual bedroom needs is a decor item. This simple, comfy bed. What size is a simple bed? Do it that way, showers 4 tiles high. Alright. That makes sense. That makes sense. All good. I mean, 4 tiles seems to be what it's wanting from a lot of the buildings. If we make bedrooms... like, we can make them literally just this size, couldn't we? That works perfectly for what we've got. Just add some doors in. Like, this would work, right? For bedroom. We need to get a decor item which I'd imagine you'd be able to fit, because these are 3 tiles long, I think. Possibly number 2 tiles. Could fit like a table. Or a comfy bed made of plastic. I have a long way before getting it. I know, but might as well future-proof things, right? Like, it's not hard to future-proof. Also means later on, if I want to, I can make like extra showers or whatever. If we move rooms around. Okay, F11. That should all be done in due time. That's all good. That'll be our nice little barracks down there. This'll be our main area. Oxygen rises in this, doesn't it? So I do need to actually worry about whether we're going to be able to breathe down here. So, that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. Anyway, I've got storage bins. We're wanting to move research station over here, so it has natural, or not natural light, but it has light. 96 tile room. Put 4 sets. I'd imagine we don't need that yet. For now, just 1 will manage for all of them. Although, if we wanted, we could just get rid of this wall. Make this entire area like a washroom. Would I want to? How many tiles do we have? That would be another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles of floor space. 7 tiles. It doesn't give me a lot, does it? Like, that's another 3 different stations, like an extra toilet, extra wash basin, like maybe 2 extra toilets if I stretch it slightly back. I can add in like 2 sets extra of each. 1 set of toilets for each dude. I mean, I was gonna make this into a mess hall. Mess hall can live up here. Screw it. I'm just gonna make an even bigger, like, washroom kind of area. This is fine. We're gonna do it like this, though. If we just have 3 toilets next to each other, is that the ideal way to do it? Like, wash basins there. Then, if I cancel that, build tiles there, dig all of this, cancel that, plumbing, outhouse. Is this the ideal kind of scenario? This looks like it'd be a bit excessive. I could see it being worthwhile setting up now. I'm gonna have the wash stations up front, because they seem to wash your hands before and after. Anyway, back to what I was going to do. One closest is gonna be sweep container. Or... okay, I've got no idea what that means. We're gonna store... minerals? Sure. Minerals, what's a consumable ore? Okay, that's stuff that's used by machines. Consumable ore goes there. Then... that consumable and metal ores. Yeah, that'll be fine immediately. Agriculture doesn't include food. Where's food? Seeds? No, they're not food. It's just dirt. Okay, I don't know for the rest of these. Let's just give one of them algae. Organics. We'll make the one at the very back all. Just as an overflow, I guess? Or... no, that seems like it's not necessary. So what do we have? We have... raw mineral, consumables and metal, organic, I mean, stick them in there. This one can be my agriculture. Right. That looks fine. Is that all we need? Organics as well. Or, no, we've got one just for algae. Okay, that looks to be my storage system setup. Yes, might want to split groups into different shifts when you have more of them. Your first 3 ships, you only need 1 toilet built before you start picking more. How do you shift? Schedules? Ooh, schedules. We can make new schedules. I mean, sure. So, we just... How do we edit? Options? Set shift alarms? How do you change this? Ah, you select things up here and you just like draw it on. You know, we can have an extra slot of bath thing. That's where we currently are. I'm gonna say wash time there. They get a bathroom break, actually, instead of that. We're gonna get a bathroom break. Maybe 2 in the morning? No. Literally all it's gonna be is I'm splitting this roughly down the middle. I think this is like midway through the day, isn't it? About here. Right, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's 24 slots. This is the 12th one here, so that'd be 13, meaning bath time then, work up until then. And then over here, switch it around to have downtime, bedtime. Right? Is that fine? Eat your own poop during downtime, so make sure they're separated. Wait, what? Why? I mean, sure, one of them's called Fuke. I can see Fuke doing that. Oh, by the way, Banshee. I don't think I'm going to do anything with that yet until I understand a bit better. But we've got a schedule for later if we need it. And they do have a chance to go to the toilet should they need to. Like, more than just once a day. Bath times have use until showers. Is it not? I thought that would just mean, like, generally cleaning your hands, but... I mean, if it is literally just having a shower, I mean, I'm happy to add an extra word. That's fine by me. I'll leave it with 1 hour because I will forget later on. Also, doing that, that's just stupid. I'm gonna delete that schedule. Until I understand better what's going on, I'm gonna leave it as is. That's fine. You find that you will need to downtime is long enough to base plus eats and toilets. Okay, so downtime needs to possibly be longer than sleep. Interesting. Interesting. Furniture, though, we're gonna add in our beds. There we go. I might need to kill this little bug. I'm gonna feel bad about it. Anyway, we want to... How do I construct this immediately? Is there not a better way to get rid of all this stuff? I mean, probably. We're just gonna deconstruct both of them and this. We're gonna move this over to there. Also, do we still need food? Do we have a bar anywhere telling us how much food we have? I don't think we do. Downtime starts 2 slots and builds up to about 4. Bath time is unnecessary. Ever build showers and you add it. Okay, so for now, can just get rid of this. I'll extend downtime instead. There we go. That will hopefully do well. I'm just gonna say, like, produce another 6 of these, because I don't know where they go, but just make some. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. I'm sure I will. It's currently a bit of a waste. That's fine. Are these things still being deconstructed? Yeah, they just stopped for a break, is all. Oh yeah, I am completely new to this, Banshee. I have seen incredibly little of it before, and I'm just trying to work out what's going on. Oh god, yeah, I'm gonna need good luck. I mean, I've apparently got a good spawn, and it looks quite nice. We've got lots of water. We don't need to look at that. We've got plenty of algae, though. We've got dirt. We've got a bit of oxygen about the place. Honestly, we should manage fine, right? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? What is the worst? I'll dig that out. And I'm also going to mark... How do we do that again? Was it 7? I don't know what buttons I'm pressing. Priorities... No, it wasn't that. I just want to mark this as something good. Totally fine, nothing bad will happen. Ah, good to hear. But I don't need to worry. I've heard this is a very relaxing game with nothing to ever worry about, so that's good. I'm quite worried what's going to happen eventually, but for now, it's fine. For now, it's fine. We do want to... How do we just deconstruct? There it is. Deconstruct the wires. We now want to... Where is it? Stations, research, over there. Meaning power and wires go over to that. Fine. We're getting a research station. It'll be immediately next to the wash basin, which is arguably not the best spot for it, but who cares? Who cares? We'll manage. Now, in terms of research, is there anything I'm going to want to get immediately? Like, am I going to want to, say, get beds before I get something else? Like, that's one thing I know exists. I was told it's probably not worth doing, but... I mean... It's something I could do. Look at Fuke just running around. Why is he all glowy? What happened? I'm confused. I'm not gonna question it though. Yeah, batteries are doing fine. We're building a research station, which... What do we research? Basic farming. That seems like it's going to be useful. More so than power regulation, but oh god. There's a lot. Okay, let's just start with food. I like the idea of getting Fuke to be able to cook. He apparently is good at it in this. Which I don't entirely buy, but he's apparently good at it. Farming's a good start. I mean, yeah, eating something other than dirt and water does sound nice to me. But, I mean, I don't know if it's too important to do. Also, carbon dioxide is worryingly just sitting here in the pocket. Does look kind of trippy, doesn't it? Quite like that. One or more buildings are entombed. Did sand fall out of the ceiling? Yes. Like that, please. But, well... Or, it's on the menu. I mean, yeah. It's not gonna be anything fancy soon, but I can hope that they get something. I can hope. Alright? Yeah, I'll see about Banshee. I'll see about... Or, no, you're not gonna be back. Sorry, I thought you said you'd be back in a while. I'm misreading because I'm panicking after seeing what's going wrong. Now, how do we empty this? How do I empty it? I don't know. Do they just do that themselves? Mopping, disinfect. Hooray. That's something they're able to do. Like, yeah. Tasks like an item. That's errands. Errands? Cleaning it. Geek not allowed by schedule. Okay. But he will clean it soon. Because he's in charge of tidying. There we go. Did he actually disinfect it though? He did! You can genuinely disinfect this early on. That's lovely. Apparently the mush bar is not very clean. Who would have guessed it's made of dirt? Yeah. That's fair enough. It's fair enough. It's all working out so far. It's all working out. Now, John's apparently the one researching. We have skill points. Ah! You've got skill points. I make him good at cooking. And just make him even better at strength. Because he can't learn plumbing immediately, but I can make him a really good person at tidying up. Yay! Receive a morale bonus. There we go. Happy few. He likes it. As for me, apparently I like carrying stuff. Okay. I also like ranching. Yeah, I remembered that. Is digging something we need? Can't get hats yet. We can later. I've noticed there's a hats button. Yeah, we're gonna need someone for excavation, aren't we? Carrying sounds nice, but not immediately needed. I'm gonna just set myself to be digging. That's fine. And colony summary. We've got an achievement. Hooray. Is webcam fine down here, by the way? Do you want me to move it? Because, I mean, I don't know where I could put it. I could just turn it off entirely, I guess. That seems a bit excessive. Oh, that needs power, does it? Okay, this needs power. Deconstruct. I'll put it somewhere else. But you know what? Nah, cancel that. We're just gonna power it. It's fine. We'll have 2 of them to create oxygen. There we go. Assuming we will need to make more wheels eventually. A lot of research is being done. As well as, like, various other things that use energy. Then you've been playing a fair bit of this game lately, so you know what the eye looks like. I mean, all there is down here is literally buttons for, like, priority, deconstructing and such. It's not really anything too useful. Okay, we've done research. I've researched farming. Meal prep. We're not getting eggs. Mess table. We can make a hall to eat in. I wanted that. Also, let's just do proper farming in terms of planting seeds. Whereas for the rest, colony development, water cooler, and a crafting station. Making equipment sounds nice. We're gonna go for that. Pharmacology, nah. My people aren't ever gonna get ill. Plumbing, yeah, sounds useful. Gases, maybe later on we need to care about. Get exosuits. Just make spacesuits later. I mean, it makes sense. It does. I know you're trying to get rocket launched into space in this game, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that makes sense. Do you make smart homes? I mean, hooray! I don't think we need that. And yeah, you eventually make a rocket using everything from liquids downwards, pretty much. Also, you can make just statues, which I enjoy as a thing. But yeah, that's not needed. We don't need to have statues yet. Just let things go. We've got a skill probably for John. Art? Ah. We don't need art. We probably just want digging, honestly, for now. Don't we? Ah! Draven! Hello, good to see you. I'm trying to learn the game, and it's mostly going well. Making the giant statues compulsory to finish the game. I don't know if you're joking or not. I'd like to assume yes, but I don't know. But yeah, breathability. We're mostly fine. We're mostly fine. Now we've got oxygen diffusers, which is good. We'll be making ourselves oxygen around the place eventually. Honestly, I'd quite like an extra duplicate. Food looks to be fine enough. Like, I don't know where you keep track of food. Open the portal, it's listed. Wait, what is? Oh yeah. Like, in here. Need to survive 200 cycles, maintain 16 morale, have 12 people, build a monument, and breach the temporal tear. Okay, that seems a bit spoilery for what's gonna happen. That doesn't sound doable, but okay. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, we do disinfect things over time. It looks like John's working on disinfecting. So I want to disinfect that container, if you would. Why is it still dirty? I don't get it. You know what, it's fine, it's fine. Calories are top left. Ah, up here. Okay. That tells me I've got nutrient bars, mush bars, muckroot, all sorts. It doesn't tell you how much is being used. But okay. Apparently no one's stressed, which is nice. No one's dead, which is even better. I would like them to eventually finish making this place. They seem to be very caught up in literally everything else. Yeah, let's just do a bit of priority. Put all of this up to 7. I want it done. It's important to me that it gets done at some point. Also, down here is getting less and less breathable. It's a standard. I didn't crank up the difficulty. I started with a different planet to the default one though. Is there a way to see that anywhere? Is it in the summary? It's not in the summary, but you do get a time lapse, which is nice. A lot of charts. I do like a good chart. But yeah, no, it should be standard difficulty. I think the only modifiers I have is there's more metal, also more rocks around the place. I think was what it was. Like both small and large rocks. I don't know how that will affect things, but I'm assuming it will. In likely a bad way. Also, this water's lasting a long time. Doing very well down there. Yeah, new people. Do you want another person? Or we can get a nice suit. Ooh, do you want a nice suit? 1,000 calories per day per dupe, unless you have an eating modifier. Alright. But do we want a nice suit? I don't know. I like the idea of getting someone who's a green thumb. Because we are wanting to get into that. Guess what boss you're at in Dark Souls. I think you mentioned the dog in the Discord the other day. Doggo with the swordo, as I call him. I've never fought him. Any of these guys all that good? Like, exosuit training sounds really nice. But when am I going to use that? It's just more people. Farming and being a doctor sounds quite nice. But they can't do building. And they don't really care much for art and decor. If they're overjoyed though, they actually are just really super productive. Ooh, that's... Ooh, do we want them? Or do we want the snazzy suit? It's a tough choice. I mean... I shouldn't. But I kinda want a nice suit for myself. Okay, I want to sign it to myself. There we go, we will be the captain. In a nice snazzy suit. Look at me go. I'm all... How fancy am I? It's like a literally just gold suit. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. That was a smart choice. Where is the cup? What cup? What were you on about? Ah, you mean the one in the webcam, that cup. Thank you for the bits. Down bottom right. Down bottom right. Okay, we should be able to build this, right? We're running out of oxygen down here, though. That's less good. Are they just gonna die? I think I might die. I hope they don't. I'd be a shame if they did. Barely breathable down here. Stuff in here is just unbreathable. Hardly. Okay, how do you manage this? Should I just add in oxygen diffusers to the bedrooms? CO2's heavier. I mean, yeah. Does that mean I just, like, thank you again for bits, John, but...
Pride one.
Oh god, that's... I'm glad I'm trying to read out too much of that. What we're trying to say is, I want to just dig a big hole with the CO2. Is that what you're saying? Because that sounds silly and I love that as an idea. Bottom is a CO2 pit. So if I just dig a big hole, it will be fine. Or if I put an oxygen diffuser, then that'll help. We could just build algae around the place. If I give them all like an algae kit each. There we go. The cup is full of gay. Yes, it is. You're not wrong. For small reasons in games, CO2 will drift downwards and to the right. What you're saying is people are going to be suffocating when they're at the toilet. You know what? Sure. Sure. I maybe just want to, like, make this ever so slightly bigger. Because if it's going to end up all down here, I'm going to build something to hopefully make it not have my guys suffocating. But I built another terrarium. Or, not there. Cancel that. Oh, wrong thing. Ah, I'm messing up. No. Okay. We don't care much for refinement. We'll do stuff later in a minute. I wasn't furniture. Plumbing? Plumbing. Outhouse. Dig this. There we go. That should hopefully make this last a bit better, right? I think so. And you're putting even more pride in the cup. I mean, it is Pride Month. Like, it makes sense. Also, the gas down here is getting worse. Rebuild things might be an idea. To look at outposts and wastes. I mean, removes carbon dioxide. It likes being in light. Consumes algae. How do you see the waste? Is it in here? Some algae to produce oxygen, remove some CO2. Yeah, no, I'm not entirely sure what that does. The fact that it removes CO2 though means I want to have a few of them around the place. It's fine. Should be in the tab I was on. What? In here? Or do you mean like in this tab? All it has is information. It removes carbon dioxide, consumes algae. Let's see, because my head's in the way, yeah. I can't move it, really. Do you want me to just... I can turn off the webcam briefly if you want. Like... Is this better? It's only got status, germs, errands, and properties. Properties, it says, as a melting point and such. I don't think that really matters. Yeah, I think it's fine. It only produces oxygen, consumes CO2 and algae. That's all I'm seeing. Try looking up the hill. Requirements, effects. Ah, yes. Uses water when in use. Okay. I mean, you can mop up water, right? It's fine. Well, we'll just manage it. I just want to make sure we're not suffocating in their beds. I'd rather we're just, like, sleeping in polluted water than actually dead. And hello, by the way, Cute. We've got you in here. This is you. You're a very strong man. You've got +9 strength. And you like cooking. That's like your own, like, real personality traits, right? Like, you're strong, you can't cook a pizza, but you can cook about anything else. That's all we need. So does this produce anything extra? Reduces decor. Or decor. Or decor? Or however you want to pronounce it, that's fine. I do like these little guys, though. They're lovely. Also, are they not sleeping in beds because they're not assigned? Yeah. I'll keep these beds. It's fine. But they've now got their own rooms to sleep in. It's a very quick nap. That's a very quick map. Nah. God almighty. But yeah, polluted water. Where's that actually gonna go immediately? I'm not sure. I'm not. I'd imagine not anywhere too important. Unfortunately, you can't sell your bath water for this game. I don't think you can. No, it's a shame. Yeah, I'll turn the webcam back on. There we go. Because, I mean, it's not really covering up too much. Should be fine. Yeah, food. Ration box stores food. Why are we just leaving this? I have to make a bottle emptier in a pool. What, like a swimming pool? Or a not swimming pool? Planters, yeah, we'll make them eventually. Ration box, need sandstone. I mean, we'll make a planter box eventually. Refinement. I mean, compost. There we go. That'll be useful. Configure a ration box to accept all foods. Just all edibles. There we go. That's better. That's better. I'll do a sip, John. Don't worry. Yeah, I hadn't noticed that. I'd assumed it would have just wanted all the foods anyway. Oh, but it was me being silly like that. Anyway, we have research ongoing. Yes. We're looking up research. Okay, this is going well so far. Can build a massage table, but no one's stressed, so that's fine. I'm running around in a snazzy suit, which does matter. These guys can't breathe down here, which is a shame, but I mean, what are you gonna do? I should also maybe just, like, mark this is a higher priority. We kind of need to be getting that up soon. I don't particularly care, I'll be honest. I'll eventually have to resort to filtering the dirty water. So just make a pool. down here of just everything I don't want. It can be directly under the bathroom. That seems sensible, right? If I'm gonna do that... I mean... Here's immediate plan. Dig out big empty space. And dig out a way into it. Four by 5's too large, isn't it? I'll need to be about this size. I'll need to build them a ladder to actually get back out of there in a second. But we're just going to leave this as the, like, emptying place. You should all set sink stoops, only wash your hands after. What, to save water? Okay, how do I do that? Okay, there's a lot to bear in mind, Puke. I've not played this before. Apparently CU2 goes to the lower right. Is where it seems to end up. Can't currently breathe down in the bathrooms, which... I mean, it helps with the smell, doesn't it, if you aren't allowed to. Direction arrows. What, wash basin, set direction. What, so only for walking in that direction? Does this mean if they're passing it in that direction, they'll stop to wash their hands? Meaning this one's really just wasting water right now. Yeah, we can deconstruct both of them. That's good. They're now going to have to use the toilets they can't breathe in. I do think this is going reasonably well so far. I don't think it's going amazing, eh? But I've not lost anyone, which is good. I like not losing people to dysentery or various other things. Yeah, we're reclaiming the toilet. There we go. We should stick around to watch me fail miserably. Like, I'm not going to fail miserably. That doesn't ever happen. I'm always an expert every game I play through. Yep, definitely. No, we will get you able to cook. We'll get you to cook. Because if we can actually get proper meal prep, then I can focus on actually getting an actual farm as well. I love the idea of having a farm. Like, I'll make it over here, probably. Like, just out of the... whatever this room was. Storage. Storage. You don't need much space for a farm, do you? I've also got him. I like him. I'm just climbing in the ceiling as if he doesn't care about gravity. Isn't that lovely? Also calories... I mean, we've got plenty. We have plenty. I should make some more though. Do just... No, not that one. This button. There we go. Make more muck bars. It's gonna be useful. Alright. What next? We're hopefully gonna build this down here so I can start actually breathing. Then we need to build a way to empty our raw sewage into a hole. Like all responsible kind of homeowners do. Cast top tells me how long. It doesn't say how long. I've been told we eat about 1,000 calories each a day. So they should be lasting quite a while. Yeah, it doesn't really say anywhere what's going on. That's fine though, that's fine. It might have been a mod that you had installed, because I have noticed this game can be modded. I like how I've given myself bed with unbreathable gas. Like, your bed's got breathable gas. You're doing mostly fine. Yeah, and they come to just wash and all that. Yeah, they don't wash at each basin. They wash at just one. Like how my only resources listed is dirty water. Wait, where? Where's the resources? Polluted water. I've always wanted. Yeah, nah, it's just gonna be sitting there for a while. Unless, does that produce, like, toxic gases as it sits there? It looks like it might. But I need to get that stored somewhere. That important. Also, I'm just gonna dismiss all these messages. Unrefrigerated food. Apparently in there. Or, no, this is unrefrigerated. How do you refrigerate? And, ah, yes, polluted stuff. So do you store that somewhere? That's not storable though, is it? It's not clothing. It's not consumable or organic. Mineral, no. Yeah, where do you put it? Do you just need to empty it into a hole? Is that your only option? Refrigeration comes later. Okay, so that's not a warning I need to care about. Okay, it's good to know. Water cooler improves morale. I do enjoy morale. There we go. And the crafting station. That can also just go here. I don't know what we're gonna craft. It should probably be something good. Yeah, we will sweep it. I don't know where to, but we will sweep the water. Also, how did this guy get in here? Did he, like, climb down a ladder and go through the doors? Is he just my pet now? I mean, my guy does like ranching, so if I come on from the left and overlays bar filtered gases. But so this one. Okay. That lets me see everything. Carbon dioxide's black. Oxygen's doing mostly fine. Algae, terrarium's alright. I mean, yeah, we're not able to breathe down here. Almost able to all breathe while sleeping, though. So, I mean, that's a positive. Makes me think we don't need that. Still need an algae terrarium, though, down here. You can filter by selecting gases. Gas, here we go. Yeah, it's still just gases about the place. Apparently we got carbon dioxide there. Polluted oxygen. It's not ideal, that. It's not ideal. Once I empty it, I'll go down. Okay, so I should just prioritize stuff down here then. Okay, that's all slightly higher priority now. There we go. I do want to get rid of the polluted water where possible, but I don't have anywhere to dump it. Unless I want to dump it in here for now. It's all unbreathable anyway down there. I mean, no. That seems silly. This will produce eventually polluted water, but currently it's getting rid of carbon dioxide, which is what I want. Because carbon dioxide out of here is probably going to leak, flow over, and then I need to get rid of it. We should be slowly getting rid of it all, using the algae terrarium there. We will need the algae terrarium in there as well. Possibly place one around this bit as well. Yeah, that's a good shout. It's just polluted water, and we're going to dump polluted water here anyway. That's fine. These guys aren't able to breathe at all. It's really not good. I'm assuming the carbon dioxide just comes from mining stuff. It's just like trapped in the rock or whatever. Yeah, is this working how I think it is? Yeah, carbon dioxide's slowly making its way down here to then be eaten by plant. That built on a ladder thing. Good point. We'll build that later then. That ladder's only there so we can actually excavate this. Ah, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I still don't know what I'm doing in this game, but I appreciate you having hopes for me. Now, how do I get this guy out of my room? I know I could kill him, but can I tame him? Can I capture it alive? Capture it! No, I wanna stop that. No, that's a silly idea. We're not doing that. We don't have any storage for the water. Is there somewhere more apparent where I can get storage? Like if I go into my research, is it under plumbing or something? Liquids. Liquid pipes, bridge, pumps, vents. Yeah, we don't need any of that, do we? How do you feel about backseat suggestions? More than fine with it. Feel free to tell me what I'm doing wrong. I will do my best to try and meet your likely quite low expectations. Because, I mean, I think I'm doing well for my first time playing through. But I still don't know what I'm doing. Like, I've just put a bunch of stuff down. 10,000 word essay. Where's the essay? I'm confused. I'm assuming you're meaning, like, something text-wise in the game. Look at me, slightly suffocating in my sleep. You've got to love it. We just have a chat to each other as they pass by, though. It is nice. Like, we're partly printing a new thing in a few seconds. Do you want a new person? You're to write down everything I was doing wrong. Ah. Yeah, no, that's fine. You can just leave me to make my own messes and then try and sort them. Early tip, the blank space next to the ladder on the left allows for better airflow. Okay, better airflow's fine by me, because we need to get this carbon dioxide out of here. Because it's currently completely unbreathable in the bathrooms. Doing it to the right as well, I don't know if I could do. But how would that work though? Because you'd still need to be able to, like, get down the ladder. Can they jump? I'd imagine? If they're able to jump, that's fine. Like, assuming this all works out fine, and they are still able to use the ladder, you can jump one square. So ladder should be in this row then. Ladder, deconstruct, and just because it might make it slightly quicker, leave the ladder at the top. There we go. And yeah, cancel that one. I got confused by that marker. It's marked underneath, not on top. That means we also want to dig all of that and leave a ladder there. Just so we do have a platform to walk over. We're not going to climb down the ladder there, I wouldn't think. If we do, we're going to fall for death, but I feel it's deserved. Early game situation. Any problem, dig a pit, shove your problems in it. I mean, that's currently what I'm doing down here. We are digging a pit. It's a pit which, I mean, I will need to dig out slightly more. I think this space here should be enough. Or maybe I'll need to dig that as well. Once I have bottle emptier. Can I just go there? Got an occupied space. Okay, yeah, 'cause that's 2 places large. Okay. Bottle emptier would need to go. I mean, we can rotate it and it could go here, couldn't it? Amalgam's Terrium and 1 square of water, it can water itself and won't make... Ooh. Okay. So can I manually tell my people to dump water then? Okay, how would I do that? That's actually really, really useful as a tip. Can or just lower it and let it flood? I mean, I could just leave it submerged in water, yeah. I think it'd be easier to dump liquids. I need to make a bottle emptier right on top of it though, wouldn't I? I'll figure it out soon. I'll figure it out soon. I'm still getting oxygen from here, which is nice. Oxygen's slowly flowing into places. Yeah, now my bedroom is breathable. That is lovely. The bathroom is becoming slowly breathable. Something I do need to ask. How does this work? Bottle emptier. Do I need to have, like, tile below it? That feels wrong. That would just empty it out of that spigot, wouldn't it? So that mean empty that? Now that's a dump? I'm assuming that's correct. It's still invalid though, apparently. Do I need to dig out this, maybe? I'm quite confused. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Also, it has just occurred to me. I'm going to put a ladder here as well. Where did this ladder go? That just not get built, ever. Unreachable because we need to dig? What? I'm confused. I don't need ladders on the sides. I know we can jump, but... I think it looks just nicer having it. I do. I don't know why they can't dig that though. There's nothing needing to be dug. I'm really quite confused. Try it again. Let's be built in an occupied space. Okay, now it's going to be built. That's good. We're disinfecting toilets. This is all going well. Hey. Okay, this is looking good, apart from John, who's currently got food poisoning. What does that mean? I think to cover ladder up, bathroom speed down, stamina down. Not terrible, but not amazing. Not amazing. Yeah, bottle emptier. We need to get that built actually quite high priority, so highest priority, build them. It's fine. There's not germs in drinking water, there's polluted water there from I dismantled a sink earlier. And it took a while to dig this out. That's all it is, that's all fine. They would have washed their hands and such, it's just... I may have been a bit preemptive in dismantling something. Okay, next. Do we want plumbing? That's your filtration. Sanitation, we can get a lavatory. Proper sink, showers. Maybe? Maybe. Electrolyzer can create oxygen and hydrogen. Convert rust into oxygen and chlorine. Do any of that. Want everything get... Okay, electric and ventilation. Is ventilation immediately useful? Gas pipes and vents. Maybe? It'd let me pump oxygen wherever I want. Which does sound nice. As for the rest of it, said... Plumbing. Plumbing... Where's plumbing? Did you get plumbing already? I don't think we did. Looking around, this is a big tech tree. I'm all quite confused at it. Under liquid, is it? Oh, it is literally this one's called plumbing. Okay, we'll get that one next. Yeah. That one's going to be useful. Resume time. Choose a blueprint. Okay, I don't want rust, I'll be honest. I don't think I have any use for that yet. I do like the guy who's really good at digging. However, he's not amazing at anything else. He's got a lot of bad traits. Doctors, I don't think we need. A researcher, possibly? But no, I think we need a proper digging person. Rust is alternate algae. I mean, I did see there was a way to convert rust into oxygen and chlorine, I think it was. Well, sure, it should be like oxygen and iron, because I'm pretty sure that's what rust is, but that's fine. Do we want a digging man? Are we wanting to branch out into getting more people? Research sounds nice, though. Oh, it's a tough choice. Tough choice. How useful is digging? Don't take narcoleptic. Or nyctophobic. Yeah, I saw that before. That sounds really annoying to have. That's not something I can manage yet. That's a good shout. I hadn't really paid attention. I'm thinking take Harold. But do we want to rename him? And do any of you want to be good at digging? Do you want to be a mole man? I can make you a mole man if you want, Banshee. Like, I don't know if it's fitting for you, but would you want to be? I mean, strength and excavation is just nice. You're like flatulent, part power for the wind. I mean, I'd imagine you can somehow get wind power, right? Like, that's got to be possible. You reserve the right to change your name later. Okay. Okay, that's fine. You can be this man. You are a biohazard, apparently. As well as building impaired. So, it's gonna be an interesting one. But here you go. Change priorities immediately for you. Hacking is apparently an excavation skill. Interesting. But no, digging's high priority. Same with attacking, I guess. And tidying as well. Also storing. You demand a bed. You shall get one. Look at all these lovely beds. These rooms haven't even been properly built yet. But yeah, we're gonna have to... Can we just... Do we need to dismantle walls? We need to deconstruct walls. Okay. And you get a space this large, and you get a floor. Because you get a floor in my place. We're not going to treat you as an inferior person. Can't build inside of there yet. But you will get yourself a cot. Now, mess table. Can I build a mess table area up here? No, I don't. Where do we build a mess table? I'm not really sure, honestly. But of course, because, I mean, it's very high priority. We need to have you having a bed. There we go. Look at you immediately getting to work doing some digging. You're already part of the team. That ladder will one day be built. Filter's not designated. We want polluted water only. That's fine. That's now going to empty down through there, right? It should all be fine. Plenty of oxygen around the place. I do think the tip earlier definitely helped. And do we need to make ladders for him to get up here? Or do we just need to... we should probably just dig out this. And get him to build the roof. Look, you're getting a bed for yourself. this lovely? It's what you've always wanted. You get to sleep right next to me. I'm sure that's not going to be a bad thing in any way. Yeah, are we going to be building that now? I hope we end up building this alligatorarium. I want to make sure we don't have people suffocating down here. Yeah, just it's only because this is like the lower right of the map. We were told apparently it was. You can't say it's questionable fashion choices. I'm wearing a suit that's just all shiny and golden. That's not questionable. That is the height of fashion. Can't tell me that is not a fashionable suit. You could, and you would be correct, but you can't tell me it's not fashionable. Also, I should probably put that. This polluted water. How do we clean that? Is there a way? I mean, let me look in the science tree. There must be a way. Distillation, liquid refinement. You can scrub your ore to make it cleaner. Remove salt from brine or salt water. Mechanical surfboard, that's not what we need. Toilet cleaning is just a task. I mean, that'll happen in time, that's fine. How do we, like, clean polluted water? There must be a way. Right? There must be. Which is clean water from polluted water. We need to get to distillation. Although to do that, actually, never mind. Take it back. We need advanced research. Which do we want? Probably not. Facts? Probably. Why not? It'll be nice to have it. You can filter under refinement. Boil, it works too. Something I do immediately want to check though. Liquid pipe. Can we pipe from this down? Or is that not allowed? I feel we should be able to pump from this. I can't help but see that doesn't actually line up to connect. I'm assuming we get a fancier version later on. Also, this is an invalid build location for some reason. I couldn't tell you why. We do now have polluted water down here. That's probably not good, but it's there, so that's fine. The germs are disappearing though, strangely. How's it getting less polluted? Is that just as it goes into the air, it becomes less polluted? I don't know. But look, you've got a bed. I should assume this is your bed, right? Where are you? No, you're up there. These are temporary beds. We should really just dismantle them. There we go. Overlays from this one is germs. That's temperature though. Here. Oh god, that is a mess. The gases are not having a fun time down there. Okay, that doesn't matter. We don't need to overlay. All we know is we don't send anyone into the piss of just urine and whatever else. What an achievement just there. What was that for? Construct a building outside the initial starting bio. Aye? Where? Is it because I've just built some stuff in this little corner? Is that all it is? Other right. Floor in the bog. That's farming. This one, that one, F9. There we go. I mean, are we able to disinfect the bog? Is that allowed? I don't know. Also zombie spores, apparently. That's concerning. You know? I'm not sure how I feel. Also, food. We need to produce more. Let's just make 12. That'll last us a while. Yeah, for now, this is all fine. We just got a pit. That pit will manage. Got polluted water over here. And do we need to manually sweep it each time? I hope not. It'd be annoying if that was the case. Hold my horses in panic. Why? Why? Did you see something in here? Floral scent? Is that the scary thing? Lime? There's no zombies. Why do I need to hold my horses? Panic over, okay. Do you think floral scent is something different? Okay. You really had me worried there for a moment. Yeah, apparently scheduling, research complete 2, yeah, that's fine. Floral scent. I mean, floral scent is panicking. Like, that's an alarming thing to have. Assuming Bristol Bloom, yeah, is making the floral scent. Carbon dioxide. Yeah, we're mostly fine down here, actually. Which is weird. I hope we can make a, like, entire place to live in just urine. That'd be fun. Okay, what do we do now? What comes next? I accidentally deconstructed the wires. Honestly, like, just deconstruct that. We've got enough oxygen. What does this even do? Turns algae into oxygen. Now that one's fine. We're gonna have one over here. We're gonna have our algae terrariums. I'll be fine. Got manage. It's all fine. I really hope it is. Insufficient oxygen generation. Okay, so apparently we do still need this. I should maybe not deconstruct it then. That would maybe be a bad idea. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, algae terrarium. It's still getting rid of the carbon dioxide down here. So it is helping. Why is there polluted oxygen down here though? That's weird. That's worrying. Actually, that's down there. It's not going to pollute the water, is it? Deconstruct Tillis filters and I will need to use them. I don't want to have to use filters. That sounds like it would be a pain. Status requires flipping. Must be periodically flipped. Farming is not something anyone's got as a priority. Okay. We're gonna have to mess with all these priorities here. Who does what? No one particularly likes building. But I can go to... I mean, Fuke has 3 tasks. John. I have 1 task. I can do farming as well. And... I guess life support? Yeah, nah, maybe don't. There's a lot of things. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Fine. Researching. No one's particularly great for. But you know what? Banshee, you can do researching. I think that should be fine. That should sort out everything that needs to be done. So that should now be on my list quite high. Yes. High priority for farming. That's good. Well, I'll do a sip, John. Don't you worry. Everyone just running off to bed. How's morale looking, actually? Morale of 4? Morale of 5? Morale of 11? Must my suit just giving me better decor? Is that what my suit's doing? Does that actually benefit me? Oh, that is amazing. I've got 11 morale. Anyway, Banshee, what do you want to go into? You're the digging man, aren't you? So I'm going to put you into digging. You're going to go all the way up to the best possible dig. Is the suit? See, the suit wasn't useless. It was a good choice. It's not just a daft suit. It's a daft suit with a purpose. Are we going to need more energy, though, is what I'm a little concerned about. If I really want hats are available, I'll need to get a hat eventually. That's required that we do that. Also, these are waiting for people to make. Should be high on Fuke's list. So come on, Fuke. We need you to come up here and... Ah. Okay, polluted oxygen seeping up. What do I do about that? That's bad, having that. Okay, immediately into here. I'd be under... gases? How does this work? HVAC's probably not what we need. Airlocks, no. Airflow tile, maybe? How do we... You sand filter polluted oxygen from the air, reducing disease. We do want to make our way to that after we get advanced research. Got it. Deodorizers. Was that what I looked at just there? Under... Distillation? No. No. Not distillation, it was... That was somewhere. That's fine. I'll figure it out later. He did advanced research anyway, so it's not important. That's not ideal, though. That really is not ideal. I'm starting to think maybe I shouldn't have built it next to where everyone goes on a daily basis. Also, water weed is too wet. Good to know, good to know. Also got hydrogen in there. We're wanting to stay in the initial biome, which means we want to go up, I think, as our next place. Maybe up here. We're going to start a farm, if we can. Also, sweep that. Is there a way to auto-sweep? There must be. Star map we don't need. That's not important. Ah! Hello, Smirky. Good to see you. Do appreciate the lurk. I do. But yeah, is there a way to manually say, I do not want polluted water just sitting down on the ground? There must be somewhere. Resources... Yeah, polluted water. We want to keep that pinned, so I know when it appears. No, probably not actually, because that includes the stuff down there. I don't know what you would do for that. I don't. That kinda worries me. And yeah, next research. We're wanting to get rid of polluted water and air. I'm wanting to make sure my guys can live a comfortable daily life without just dying from various diseases. So that would mean making my way to distillation to get rid of the water. Can I see how that works? Like, not immediately. I do want that. Then I want... which one was it? Deodorizer over here. Can't do both at the same time, I can't queue it up, that's fine. Fine. Just wait for people to do research. Next, crafting. I have no discovered recipes. Fair enough. How do you discover a recipe? I'm assuming you get recipes from this, right? You must. Now, do we want to build more containers? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. That's seemingly fine. I do want to empty water onto this. Which would mean... it's going to be a one-off thing. But I was told it's worth doing. Research. First use will be to make oxygen mask. Oxygen mask? Gas filter? No. Oxygen... You know what? I'll figure it out. I'll find it later. It's fine. We're fine. What I want for now though. Plumbing. Bottle emptier. Stick it there. We'll just dump a bit of water on top of this. Because it auto-waters and stops it making polluted water, apparently. Also, meal lice have appeared. Oh. You are a lovely meal, apparently. They've just been sucked up. I mean, fair. Fair. Is that going to be built soon? You had stuff delivered for it. You're going to build it now, John. Yes, you are. There we go. I would like to empty a little bit of water, please. I need to keep an eye on it and immediately stop it as soon as that's been done. Be careful. Let people do their thing. Harvest wild plants too using harvest tool. Does that get you seeds though? Is what I'm concerned about. I don't know if it would. I don't know. A lot of cycle reports, apparently. Still do need food. I should maybe make this a higher priority. I'm going to here. Fuke. Cooking. Where's cooking? Is Fuke not doing cooking? No, yes, it's here. Make that very high priority. He's only one half decent at it. Farming skill is high and Lady Luck is smiling. Okay, so I'll likely wait for a farmer then. Food-wise, I think we're doing fine. I don't have to worry just yet. The farm will exist over here, by the way. Eventually. Yeah, we're fine up here. With people just going on through. Have waterweed seed. You know that thing you said I had to get lucky for? We've gotten lucky. Why is that here? That's algae. Why have we got a waterweed seed? I mean, hooray? I think. Mealwood seeds as well, like all over the place. Assuming mealwood plants create mealworms. Cracked roots or cracked rocks of things inside. What, so you mean like these bits of sandstone and that around here would have things? Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, we're actually getting food now. We're gonna get through a lot of food. A lot more than I'd like to. So we're gonna make 20. I want to be safe. I'm gonna get up to 20,000 kcals if I can. And also, blueprint. Ooh. We were just on about seeds. Do we want or do we not want seeds? I'll be honest, I think that sounds quite nice. It's a houseplant, not food. I like plants. Like, they're still gonna create oxygen, right? Like, use CO2. Maybe create floral scent. I don't want other people as a thing. I've got enough people for now. They're apparently not very useful. Are we just decor? We're literally just decor. I think they're a better option. I've got the storage space. I'll take it. I'll take it. Also, is that an eggshell there? It's a blossom seed. There is an eggshell. I don't know where that came from. That's fine. Just continuing to have people storing food and such. It's all good. All good. What do we want to do as our next objective? I mean, research is about it. Currently, Banshee, you're the one doing all the research. Do this, I believe in you. I don't know why I do. I do believe in you. Can't get better research for people, but I don't think I really care too much about that. Stable food supply and stable oxygen. Okay, so for oxygen, I want to have a small amount of water. So that they're ready to be dumped. How do I actually do this though? Like, get water into there? Seems really difficult. More so than I thought it would be. So I think maybe that doesn't work. Also, we've done the research, apparently. No research is assigned. But we're currently researching something, right? The auto bottle to yes. Well, so this one should be auto bottle. This one, I mean, yes. I just need them to do it once. I need to keep an eye on this. Missing research station. Ah, I need a supercomputer apparently. Research, stop that. We need to get a supercomputer. How do you get a supercomputer? We make one. I'd imagine so. Yes, consumes water. Ah. Okay, so we need to make that. In the meantime then... ceramics? No. Power maybe? We need to get our way towards this. So do them currently. Next, we want to build supercomputer somewhere. It's big. It can live up here. I'm gonna think maybe put something as a mess hall up there, so it's gonna live here. Not currently research before it. But I want to make sure my guys don't suffocate. I'm really worried I'm gonna run out of water as well. Also, Duke's on his way to do this. No, he's changed his mind. I need to keep an eye on this until someone's done it. I need to keep an eye. Is someone eventually going to do this? I really hope so. Like, that one needs to be auto. And I'll put that as a fairly high priority whenever we get something. You know what? Just make this stupidly high priority for the second. This is fine. Let's keep a very, very close eye. Everyone ran off the toilet. They're all getting various amounts of polluted oxygen from going to the toilet. I need to get the filtration stuff done. So I've kind of messed up where this has been placed, so It's not great. Yeah, they've all gone to sleep. This is fine. Just let them have a snooze. Okay, yeah. It's slowly getting polluted in here as well. I really need that filtration thing. It's bad. We're all ill. Okay, that one's about to have water emptied. Quick. Disable auto bottler. Deconstruct. That was now watered, right? No, it wasn't. God damn it. Does it actually just consume the water it's sitting in? I must. I don't really care enough for it. I'm just going to deconstruct it then. I thought we could just leave it and it would work automatically. It doesn't need to be auto calls. Okay. Bottle it for this. It just needs to be high priority so that they do whenever they can. Get rid of it. I've really messed up here, haven't I? All this polluted oxygen, I really need that filtration thing. Like, I quite badly do. Everyone's just quite horribly ill. Or they will be. Also, Puke just got a skill point. So, okay. Plumbing? Get some pipe empty. That good? Or no? Quick disable taps. Select all taps twice soon because it's selected. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Do we want plumbing? No. No, we don't. I think we just get them grilling. As for myself, I'm going to start doing some farming. And I'm going to regret it, but we're going to do it. Okay, deconstruct this wall. Dig out a big area. This area should be sufficiently large. That means I need to cancel this, so we can actually dig it. I think that'll mean we dig it, and then I dig out the rest. Big slash carry to cook. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. I mean, we are getting cooking done. Or, wait, are you saying that they need to have more carry capacity? Or more strength in order to cook well? That would make sense. And also egg. Are we allowed to just steal an egg? Skills depend on dig or carry or cook. They're a bit important ones I need to pay attention to. I'm a little confused, but I think I understand what you're saying. Like, there's various skills and only lacks advanced research. Okay. That means we need to get someone with a skill point for it. So we just grab this. John is going to be doing researching, apparently. This can't go badly. It can't. It will, but it hopefully won't. But that guy started with exosuit training. It's quite a fancy one to start as. Yeah, we've now got someone able to do fancy research. So that's good. I still need to get the air filtration, because I want to make sure I've got some way to stop all the, like, yeah, poisoning that we're getting. It's just food poisoning, apparently. Despite it not being from what I'm eating. Also, energy has gone bad. Falls below 65%. Put it to 7. It's quite important that they do it. How high is that on priorities? Not very. Not very. But we do need energy. Quite badly. I'm assuming there's a better way later on to get energy. Yeah, so far this is working out. It is. Like, I've not lost anyone. No one's in too bad shape. Colony's somewhat self-sufficient. Insufficient oxygen generation. Yeah, that's because we've run out of power. Well, I'm worried about that. This terrarium's eating CO2 and it makes its way all the way down to there. So that's fine. Research complete apparently for one. New log entry. We're miles well, hundreds of miles beneath the surface of the planet. I think our way out will take some time. Can still survive, not meant for sustained underground living. Got possible circumstances, Cryptopod have ended up here. Lovely. Are we not able to craft anything? No. Will we ever be able to? I really hope so. Yeah, if we dig out this area and get a farm set up, I think we can reliably get mealworms. Also, what are the rooms looking like? Like, we've definitely got barracks, we've definitely got a latrine. We've got lots of morale from that. That lets us get skill points, I'm fairly certain is what it does. Okay, I've got polluted dirt. Why is that just sitting here? Why is that here? We're needing to sweep that, please. That's interesting. That goes over to here, right? No, but the dirt gets delivered into this. Say no to that then. Lots of dirt can go into this. I still don't entirely understand what I'm doing here. I feel like I'm doing better bit by bit. But I still don't quite understand at all. For the most part, this is working out. For the most part, anyway. We're finally getting a bit of research from you, Banshee. I don't know if filtration's really all that important. There's not many people actually ill, is there? And I just want to build a mess hall maybe first? The extra morale? I don't know if that's important. I don't think it is. You know what? Nah, it's got to be deodorizer, and then... what was it? Water sieve? Yes, water sieve. We're gonna need sand. Is there a way to make sand? Yeah, deodorizers are important. As a mess hall. Okay, so we'll get to work on a mess hall while that researches. Mess hall if we want one. Build up there. Is there a certain size it needs to be? Honestly? No? As long as it has mess tables, I can add some decor later. Might as well just make it large. There we go. I do need to have a certain ceiling height, so I'm assuming it's fine to leave it at 3 tiles high. Great Hall is easy to get very early, one decor item. Plus a water cooler. What, just like this? Does that decor? It does, like 11. Alright, yeah. I can see that being quite simple, that. Furniture, mess tables. I mean, can I just do that? That gives me a bit of future proofing, so I need to worry about it later when I get more people. Yeah, you know what? Just keep making more of them. I'll try and keep track of this. We will manage. Okay, this is all quite confusing. I'm slowly getting. Core items are low level on the research. Okay, so I'll be able to find them. That'll be fine. Also, priorities, I'm gonna give John research. Hot plant will do. I mean, handy thing that I got some seeds. Okay, let's just make it as fast as possible for a moment. Oh, Banshee, you got a skill point. Duplicate skills. Digging. You want digging, don't you? Or no, you did not get a skill point. I saw you flash as if you got one. Alright. We're gonna get next production in a second anyway, so we'll have that happen. Choose a blueprint. I mean, if you want more, I kinda want science. I'm not entirely against getting meat. Watching YouTube, so you're not staying. I mean, that's all fine. I do appreciate it. I am just trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing in this game. Now this person here starts really good at digging hard things, but I don't think I can dig the less hard things, which is interesting. I might just take the suit. Do you want a lovely suit, Banshee? I think you do, don't you? Like, I'm fairly certain that is exactly what you want. I wonder what you're going to look like when you've got it. It's going to be lovely. Be absolutely lovely. Come on. You're now wearing the suit. How do you look? Honestly, you look fine enough. You look fine enough. Still aren't able to do anything with the crafting station, which I'm a bit disappointed about. I should probably deconstruct this though. I'll need to move this by somewhere else. That was furniture? Yeah, water cooler. Place that here, just by the door. So we have space to expand the mess hall if we need to. Still need that filtration thing though. Gonna have John in this anytime soon? Apparently it's second. Current task. John, what are you doing? Ah, you're doing standard research currently. Fair enough. Fair enough. Batteries are gone. John's back on the thing to generate power. I think we might want more batteries. Just a hunch, but we might want more. We're kind of using a lot of energy now. Where can you add batteries? Add them in there. Like, we can connect anywhere along the wire, right? That's fine. Absolutely safe. Leave him there. What am I aiming to do? I really don't know. I've got enough food. Set up a farm? Maybe? Because we're not getting filtration anytime too soon. We still want this to be made. I'll have better morale. You know what, yeah, I'm just gonna go set up a farm, if I can. Let's dig out this. I want a farm to have a lot of space. Is there anything it needs? Crops grown from greenhouse can be tended with farm station fertilizer to increase their growth speed. I need a farm station. What the hell's a farm station? It seems like a PlayStation, but worse. Also, what button did I just press? I hit the UI accidentally. Farm station? No. I mean, how do you get a farm station? Research, it'd be up top for farming and food. Agriculture? Grooming station? No. How do you get a farm station? Get farm tiles. It's too early for farm station. Level 2 farmer to operate it. Doesn't do anything for mealwood. Okay, so that's fine then, we don't need to worry. Oh, we've got a person come out of the ground. Lovely. We've got plus the excavation, because it's what we're doing. That's what that light is. It's us improving at something. Got it, that does make sense. Base? No. Refinement? No. Not ventilation. How do we do farming? Farm tiles, there it is. Lantern box or farm tile, which is better? I'd imagine lantern box is better. Like if I pause the game quick before we get made. Just gonna place 2 of them down. Lantern box. Farm tile's better, is it? Okay, I'll do them. But yeah, can go about anything. This Hello Byway Drainer. This one again can grow about anything, but doesn't have the decor minus. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Farm tiles it is. Just food, farm tiles, and put these all over. Ah, back for a sub by the way. I can't believe it's been 6 months, God almighty. How has it been 6 months? How has it actually been 6 months? I'm genuinely confused. It doesn't feel like it's been that long. Like, maybe it's just having to put up with views made it seem longer than it has been. That could be it, Drainer. That could be it. And yeah, we don't need anything too fancy here. I'm just going to literally have a bit of ground here, which isn't a farm, so I can put down the fertilizer tool. Or, not fertilizer tool, fertilizing pile. I mean, what channel? I'm really confused, Drainer. What channel exists for that? I'm assuming you're meaning in the Discord server. It doesn't exist. The D-zone. That's not what it is, it's just a place for you to go and be horny, because otherwise you'd pester everyone else with it. Yeah, we want to put down another farm tile, place this here. Are we able to say what gets planted in them? I'm assuming yes, once they're made. Also, have we actually made any compost? Or no, it's just dirt even. That's less exciting. This guy's not going to eat the crops, is he? I really hope not. If he is, I'm going to have to murder him. Which feels bad, because he's currently happy. No, he doesn't eat crops, thank God. Fluid oxygen's getting a bit out of hand, though. Looks like John's room's pretty smelly. The rest of them seem largely fine. Yeah, it's not ideal. I mean, we could make an isolated room with an airlock door. Just for a bottle emptier. That's a definite possibility, isn't it? Yeah, we can plant all sorts. We could plant waterweed. I'm assuming that creates water, right? Like, I might as well make something. Largely, I want to make meal ice because I'm fed up of eating dirt and water. It's not food. Can't tell me it is. Yeah, here comes you, Banshee, to help out. You're not very good at building, though, so that's fine. It's currently downtime as well. They should hopefully be hanging out by the water cooler, right? No? Odd. I thought they would. It's a good question, Drainer. Good question. One you're not getting an answer to. Not on Twitch. Also, polluted water. Could be getting polluted, right? Or emptied into polluted pool. It's getting quite large. Do we just send someone down there for a swim? Like, next person we get, they can be you, Drainer. You can go live down here. I'll put a bed in and everything. You'll love it. Look at them just sleeping. Isn't this lovely? But you, Banshee, and your fancy whatever outfit that was, can't quite remember. But yeah, you've gotten yourself a nice jacket. I think it was like a knitted jacket, wasn't it? I don't know how we make it a knitted one. Cubus. Ah yeah, it's a bunch of squares. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'll need better oxygen generation apparently, but that means we need algae. I mean, sure. This seems like a sensible thing to do. We apparently need to uproot this. Or just keep building the ladder. That's fine. We'll manage. We'll manage. Water in there, though, is running out. Slowly, but surely, it's running out. It's gone down from around this kind of a height down to there. I mean, we're still doing fine. Like, there's a lot of it. But I am a bit worried. Also, polluted oxygen seems to disappear over time. As long as there's nothing polluting it. Mush bars are water intensive. That's another reason to try and get this set up. Now, is it myself who's farming? Not schedules. We want priorities. Me farming. Honestly, it can be a higher priority. My character's not really specialised in anything, so that's fine. There we go. I'm just going to be Mr. Farm Man. Growth altered fertilization? What do you need to do for it? Grows one plant from a seed. Enables plant domestication. Okay, just dirt, is it? Okay, that's fine. I can get dirt. I like how the farm's also going to be a storage room, though. Like, this is quite nice. It is. Also, research complete, thank God. Ah, we can finally make a deodorizer. We can finally get rid of all the raw stench that's been around here for the last God knows how long. Let me just dig into here quick. Go up to fastest speed. And ventilation? Plumbing, maybe? Probably medicine station. Oh. Oxygen, oxygen! And oh, this is actually quite small. We don't need to do that. That's fine. I apologise, Banshee. You got all excited. I can do airflow tiles, yes. Like, they are a thing which I have here. I don't know where to put them, or how I'd get use out of it, but I can. Yeah, carbon skimmer. Yeah, no, we don't need that. That's fine. The airflow tile next to the tap. What, like, here? Does that let the water go through? I'm not entirely convinced. Yeah, blocks liquid without obstructing gas. What? How's that gonna work? Not airflow mesh. Okay, no, we don't have mesh. If I did, I'd use it. But yeah, no, I can't put anything there yet. For now, deodorizer can go here. There we go. Does that just do its own thing? Not you. This. Uses sand. Apparently citrus scented. Needs electricity. Okay, electricity is fine. I can get a wire. Place it there just outside the bathroom. How do we get a mesh tile then? Because we don't have research going. Might as well. It'll be under liquids, won't it? Not immediately seeing it under liquids. Still want to get distillation. I'm looking for anything kind of tile-like. I'm not seeing it. I thought mesh tiles would be quite an easy thing to get. Decor. I mean, flower pots. Lamps. We do kind of need that for the mess hall. But no, I want to get this first. We get to send someone down into a pool to build it. That's going to be lovely. I think this is going quite well so far. We do need algae though. We're running in low on oxygen, so I should really prioritize. There we go. I'll make them go in there. Hopefully you, Banshee, will go in. You go in here, dig up all the algae. This will all be fine. I hope. Now we're finally getting this done. Plant some seeds. Mealwood is growing. It's all good. We can get a full farm of mealwood. I don't know quite how much we need. But I'll be happy. This is looking promising. Promising. Refrigerated foods, yeah, I guess it. What do we need for this? We need less water, but we still do need water. Tofu, we need nosh beans, which we don't have any access to. Still would need water, so that's fine. And deodorizer is not connected. It's not even built yet. It should be connected though, hopefully, if I do that. I thought I had done that. I must have misclicked. That's fine. Priority for this, up to 7. It's important that gets built. Rotten meal lice, apparently. They rot over time if you don't harvest them. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I'm just gonna make 6 of these. Honestly, that should be a good amount. Yeah, this is working out. Polluted oxygen and carbon dioxide now up in this area. That's not great. We definitely do need more oxygen production, which is why we need to get our way down here. There we go. Do dig that as well. Okay, this is all working out. It's all working out. Plant more meal lice. How important do you think it is to get the meal lice up and running? I think it's quite important using less water. As mush bars use 75, this uses 50. Good preservation. Shallow tip, or shallow pit, 2 tiles deep food container, 2 will gather and reduce the rate of food spoilage. Okay. I don't quite know where I'd put that, but I'll keep it in mind. Yeah, bottle emptier is really just dumping stuff, isn't it? Also, I'm starting to think there's a lot of odour. Maybe I should put a second one there. You now get polluted oxygen coming up to the very surface, which isn't good. It doesn't seem like a good thing to me. We're all eating, we're managing, I'm all munching. Not in the mess hall because it's not been made. There we go. That's now been prioritised. We get to make recreation rooms. I mean, yeah, that would work as a recreation room and a great hall, right? If I had both. I think. We're managing, fine. I'm still not entirely sure what the hell's going on with most of this game, but I think we're managing fine. I do want to get that pit sorted, meaning research, we need advanced and novice research. It's not very high priority though, seemingly. I'm just going to speed this up, because nothing much is going on. Don't worry about the rec room yet, that's fine. I'm sure I will need a bigger base. It's just difficult to figure out where reasonably I can go to build. I'm thinking just continuing to build up's a sensible enough idea. But I don't know. I don't know. Get back to... You know, let's go to slightly higher speed, actually. In comes you, Banshee. To save the day. You're digging up a bunch of algae. Look at how quick you are at it as well. This is lovely. Just zapping it away. This is brilliant. That one's apparently not diggable, so that's fine, I guess. Yeah, algae, that should get our oxygen up, right? Yeah, but we still need more. We have CO2 down here. Would I want to tap into here and just get some algae planters? Honestly, yeah. Like that. Oxygen, algae terrariums. I dig a small hole in the ground. If I do this. It's not a massive hole, but it should be a good size for the algae planters. Once I tap into this water, central ladder system of floors off either side. Yeah, that's probably what this is going to become. For now, it's just the 3 floors, but it will eventually become that. Yeah, we're now making enough oxygen. I'm gonna try and get even more. I'm worried about polluted oxygen I'm seeing in there. Also, this is full of sandstone. We need another container willing to accept sandstone. Seemingly, yes. Just, there we go, raw material in there as well, seeds. Okay there, Banshee. You're not able to get down. Banshee. You silly man, just dig a bit. There you go. They're slightly damp, but that's fine. That's fine. Water is flowing into this area. After we've got them made, we shouldn't produce any polluted water, apparently. I don't know how much I trust it. But I'm gonna trust what I was told earlier. I really want to trust Purple Sun. I do. But, I mean, our place isn't looking great, and oh, we do have skills in that. Banshee again. I mean, better digger. Might as well. Let's make it even better at digging stuff. I don't think we need even better yet, but that's fine. And we get a blueprint. You know what? That boosts decor or morale or something, doesn't it? I mean, Loud Sleeper. Not even bad. I just stick him up in a bed somewhere different. I mean, I would like to keep O2 good in, like, normal areas, but it's not the easiest. I'm thinking I might take this guy, because he's got a bit of science, bit of machinery. I'm gonna take the eggs. I'm gonna take the eggs. I think they could be more useful. Getting more of these shine bugs around the place. It's gonna be worthwhile, right? Also, that's an invalid location. That's because I need to have a tile. Base, airflow tile. If I build them here, that's better than having the ladder gap, because that still increases airflow. But means I don't just have a gap next to the ladder. Which seems ideal. This thing down here apparently has no power. Why not? You should have power. Or, no, I accidentally dismantled the wire that was here. There we go. Again, priorities. I know what building priorities are. We want to just make that a 7. That's somewhat useful to have. I'd imagine there's a way to turn sandstone into sand, right? There has to be a way. It would only make sense. Also, algae terrarium here. Awaiting delivery of, I'm assuming, algae. And that water's having a fun time. A rock crusher. Okay, so is a thing. That's good. That's good to know. Any of these things we actually want are marked. Electric drill. That's big. Why can't I build it in here? Okay, now it's appeared again. That's peculiar, but okay. Build that. We will want a potted plant eventually, but I will want this. Now, it doesn't tell us exactly what it can make, but I'm assuming we can do something. On your back, are you, Drainer? Good to hear, good to hear. I'm just watching all my people getting food poisoning slowly from polluted air. Good time. Yeah, we do need to make more mush bars, sadly, because these haven't grown quite as much as I would have liked. Well, that does mean I want to put those up to higher priority. For NSFW mod. quite possibly there are mods. You're not going to be able to see it on stream, but you can give it a Google if you want. Yeah, we're building algae things. They're going to eat all this CO2. Give us oxygen flowing out from this hole. Could be good. It should hopefully work out well. Now, the algae up there, I do want to sweep. Is there just a sweep tool? Yes. Just grab all of this, please. I really hope this works the way I think it will. Like, yeah, it is watering itself. That's good. But, do you want to dig into here so it waters itself even better? I don't know. I think leave it like this for now, because the water doesn't quite know what water doesn't quite know what it wants to do, is what I was trying to say. Sorry, I kind of made a botchery of my words just there. Farm tile, we would like to plant more mealwood. There we go. Even more. As soon as we've got that, John's hopefully gonna let us build another one. Come on. About done. There we go. Plant that. Other 2 slots I'm gonna keep free for now for more mealwood later. Then we'll ideally have a second row just above with another 8 plants. But that's for future dates. Also got clay, apparently. That's nice. Yeah, food's managing, someone's slightly ill. No one's stressed, which is surprising. Plant them all now. Like, all my seeds? Like, even the blossom seeds? Oh, they produce edible berries, actually. What do we need? We need light. I need to give them light. Or, no, just the mealwood. Got it. This is why you have the D, like, zone or whatever it was in the server drainer. How many times? I mean, not many, I'll be honest. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, Drainer. It's hard to think about it when, like, it's constantly on my mind. Like, it's only the once that I don't stop thinking about it. There you go. Is that a satisfactory answer? Maybe. Oh, thank God. I managed to defuse the situation. Yeah, this is working. This. Got the deodorizer doing its thing. It's apparently emitting clay? Why does it emit clay? I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, I'm assuming Banshee's heard of one. Banshee's been around for a while. I think you first came along during, was it Phoenix Point, Banshee? I think it was. It was ages back. It really was ages back. Yeah, it's all working out. Got plenty of just stuff being done. And it's all going well. Turn sand clay used to make ceramics. Okay. It makes sense that the sand doesn't just get used entirely. It's nice to see that I've actually got oxygen around here now. Like, it's not just polluted air all around the filtration stuff, or the deodorizer, sorry. Filtration is what we're researching, right? No, distillation. Then we'll be able to get a pump and a machine, set them up maybe next to here. Then we'll be able to just convert this into actual water. Just recycle our urine. As God intended. Yep, should hopefully keep the bathroom a bit cleaner. As well as stuff above the bathroom. If I can get this one set up ideally. Yeah. The higher priority. Fine. Yeah, these still want more water. So dig up this. It's like your favourite job, Banshee. I know you love digging. Food, oxygen, then power gen. Yeah, food's important. If people can't eat, we're gonna die. I'd imagine anyway. I find it hard if they somehow survived. Yeah, it looks like you've still got food poisoning, Banshee. It's a shame. It's a shame. I'm sure in due time it will work itself out. However, I mean, John's room's full of polluted oxygen. I don't think any of these rooms are looking too good. I'm hoping the geode risers make good work, but could not. They could not. I'll take a while to properly get all this sorted. Building is lacking resources. Is that? I mean, it's been giving resources. Also, meal links. Want to grab that while we can. Let's just continue to grow infinitely. It seems like it does. We prioritize these growth beds as 6. Make sure they're being kept. We get more seeds from it. I'm assuming that's a percentage chance. So that's fine. Now, how much is that single meal lice? Quite good, honestly. We will add them into the queue so they can be made when we have enough. I'll take a while though. I'll take a while. For now though, like, we've got food somewhat sorted. Which is nice. I enjoy the idea of having food. Ah! Panda! Hello! Screaming as usual as you enter. The only real way to enter, isn't it? And with a quack. It could possibly be more of a you thing. No real benefit to cooking a meal lice. Let's just do that rather than using the grill. I mean, I like the idea of letting Duke actually cook stuff was the thing. Because, I mean, we do want things to be properly kept maintained. Is that enough for a lice loaf yet? I think we might have had enough for one. I think one lice is 1,600. Oh, not 1,600, sorry, it's 600. And we need 1,200, so 2 of them gets us a whole meal. Quite a good meal at that as well. And, ooh, we got water sieve. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, next thing to research. Air? I mean, water is going to be easier, but I don't want hydrogen. I think we're fine in that front for now. We can't always rely on algae though, so I will need to look into different methods. Siblings or some odd ducks. I mean, that certainly seems... But, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you're willing to be odd and it's not at someone else's detriment, I mean, that's fine. Now, do you want sick bays? Probably not. Portable gases? Probably not. No, we're gonna get decor. I want a plant. We're gonna get a plant next. Do you know anything about this game, by the way, Van Damme? Because if you do, please feel free to shout at me about what I'm doing wrong. Because I don't know what's going on the majority of the time. I can only hope it's not going terribly wrong. I mean, I've got the oxygen, like, deodorizery things. That's a positive. Something I do need to set up, though, is... What was it? It was refinement? Water sieve. It's big. Okay, that's bigger than I thought it would be. That's not great. You've not seen this before. That's good to hear. It's also good to hear you have a little bit of a twisted sense of humour. Because, I mean, that means you can enjoy when I send people to swim in their own urine and excrement. Like, it's going to be a brilliant time. I need to pump pipes and electricity. I had thought so. I'm thinking this is going to be the refinement room up here. Then I can pump the water out into this reservoir, where it can then be gathered. Oh, I've got a message. You need to send something. There we go. I've sent a message off. I needed to get that done. Important. Yeah, is having a room like up here sensible? That means I can just pump the water back down into that and have an infinite cycle of water down here. Or does it come out in a bottled form? It's something I kinda need to know. Because ideally, I want to have a single room to pump stuff up and to refine the water that's down this way. Meaning, I would want to... airflow tile... regular tiles... I'll plan that out in a second. Maybe stop with that for now, actually. I want to dig all of this, then we can dig that one. Yeah. The sieve does not kill germs. Germy polluted water becomes germy clean water. Goes in a pipe and comes out a pipe. We need something to disinfect it then. Because this is clean water. We don't want to pump directly in because it'll contaminate the whole thing. Is what I'm guessing. Okay. How does that work then? It says produces clean water. Are you sure it's still got germs in it? Are you certain of that? Like, I'm assuming you're correct, because, I mean, you know a lot more about the game than I do. You can keep it separate, take a chance, damage will dying over time, but not if I keep adding them. So you're thinking I should make a separate, like, place to dump it all. I'll still make a room over here. Like, that's going to be done. But I shouldn't be pumping stuff directly in. Instead... what would I do? Not sure, actually. I mean, honestly, we've got plenty of water around here. It might just work somehow. Food poisoning is not terrible. I don't use clean water for cooking, it's matter. That's great, I'll pump it down into here. It's fine. That's in a decent enough spot that I'm able to pump it up into this room as well. So if we're going to set that up, it's going to be quite a weird kind of situation. But it should work out. It should. Hopefully. I really want to just send someone to swim down there. I know I shouldn't, but I really kind of want to. Yeah. As for down here, though, it's all working out. The polluted oxygen doesn't seem to be quite as bad, was it? Where was it? Germs, we can see. Only down here. Nothing germy's making its way up. So that's good. Food poisoning's just that stuff, yeah. Decor apparently is negative in here. Is that because there's items just on the floor? Yeah. We sweep that up. Then that'll look better decor-wise. We need to get decor in this bit better as well. And I mean, down here too, really. Does water serve as part of your toilet sink setup? Does that pump water into itself? Do I not need to, like, make a separate pump? Ah, hello net surfer. I saw you followed earlier. I appreciate the move. I do. Like, how would I set up down here though? Because I don't get how that would work. Really? Like, Ross and Sven. It's all fine. Like, there's no need to be, like, actively about. I appreciate you dropping by regardless. I do. And, okay, new science. Found out how to make potted plants. Next, hanging pots. Block of ice. Sculpting block, pedestal. Sure. Why not? I like the idea of sending someone to just chisel something. That's gonna only end badly. Yeah, put everything up to like the highest speed. We can get something new. Oxyfern seed. That sounds good. That's gonna produce oxygen, isn't it? Judging by the name. Ooh, that sounds really nice. Did I take it? I think I do. This guy apparently likes wearing suits. Is that all he has? But he runs really quickly. He runs at 120% speed. Gains morning attribute bonuses. He uses more air. It's less good. Bad at construction. I mean, honestly, this guy's not terrible. I don't know how good not aesthetics, athletics is. I know you have, like, decor and such. That's aesthetics. But I'm gonna take this plant. That plant just sounds really nice. Grill. Ah. I mean, chances are it might just be a cold. But if you've been out and about in like beaches and that, because of the, I'm assuming you've been out in the heat wave in England, because I mean up here in Scotland we've not really had a heat wave. It's a bit of a shame, I'll be honest. I mean, while I'm not particularly wanting a heat wave, it still is a bit of a shame. Toilet sinks to clean water and out, dirty out. Dirty out connects to sieve, clean out from sieve, feeds into toilets and sinks. It's a closed loop instead. Okay, if I have a look at plumbing then. How would that work? I mean, I'm assuming you need an actual sink, not a wash basin. That would make sense. I mean, I do hope it's not like COVID or whatnot. Like, it'd be a bit of a shame if you managed to catch that. But just when you finally have decent weather. Yeah, I will need to rip out what I have. But that's fine. I can do that. Where are sinks in that? Liquids? Sanitation. Okay. That's also how you get mesh tiles. We needed mesh tiles. Okay, this is all looking quite good so far. Maybe this place could be turned into the, like, water refinement room. Maybe this could be a new set of toilets. This could expand all the way along, is the thing. That could work. Would I want to do that? I don't know. How many spaces would I have? If I put a door here, I'll use it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 17 spaces. 17 spaces is a lot. That's 4 sinks, 4 toilets. I do kind of want to have that pit still there. Like, that's gonna happen. My place is named the Ramshackle Cesspool. We need to have this. It's a key feature of our place. But yeah. Do we want to end up turning this into something? I think we do. I think we do. Just get rid of that. Dig all of this. So we'll then dig the floor. We'll then build some tiles in. So we can get into this through, like, digging down here would work. I would let it get into the water pump. That would all be fine. I am glad that the algae terrariums are working. Although, there was a lie, because it still does produce polluted water. Like, that is a definite thing that exists. Auto waters, though. Purple Sun wasn't entirely wrong. Yeah, this is going well. And then you can dig out this. What was that sound? That was science. That's the sound that science makes. Of course, I shouldn't be surprised. I'm enjoying this game, but like, I didn't even notice I streamed for 3 hours. Like, I'll go until like past probably. I'll leave it there, but yeah, this is definitely going to be a thing. Like Sundays from now on, I feel. Yeah, what we wanted though, sanitation. We want sinks, we want a lavatory. We're going to make a better toilet system. It's going to be in here. It's going to be glorious. Need this all to be dug out, and quite frankly, it's going to be a mess. But it should be fine in the end. And not missing polluted water, it's overpressure. Wait, what? This? Is it because it's in the water it can't create polluted stuff? Oh, okay. There's some traps in this game. I'll do the sip, John. Didn't get much further than me yet, though. I mean, this is a handy trick that I was told earlier. It's polluted water because it's sitting in water. Doesn't seem to be creating anything because it's overpressured by the water around it. That is a really handy trick. I'm amazed it works. I'm kind of glad it does. That is really nice. It means this is all non-polluted air. Killed the doggo, did you, John? I mean, it took you like 3 hours, but congrats. Like, was it a tough boss, or is it just you didn't want to kill the doggo? Because, I mean, not wanting to kill the dog seems reasonable. Also, lice loaf. We finally have some. Also, these are harvestable. Should hopefully be, yeah, high priority for myself. There we go. Now, I did notice before, we had them on the ground. Did we not immediately pick them up and deposit them anywhere? No, they just fall to the ground. Odd. It's hard because you're slow. It's because of, like, the weapon you're using? Like, just heavy weapons? Because, I mean, fair enough if that's the case. Also, does this accept mealworm? Low things? Yes, it does. Thank you for Quack. I do love the sound alerts. Like, I should maybe try and add different ones in. I think you're only allowed 5 on the point redemptions, the rest have to be bit redemptions, which I don't really charge people bits to play a daft set. That just seems cruel doing that. But do people want other sounds other than just quacks and moo and like Titanic? Because, I mean, I could probably get rid of some of the quacks. We could have like, that was when you fucked up or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I've done your sit, Gandalf. I mean, if you do have any like ideas for sounds, like message me on Discord or put it in something else. I mean, I'll do another sit. I mean, I'm about done the stream anyway. Container settings have sweep option. Wait, so can I just have... Okay, I've got a plan then. These are going to be the sweep bins. Everything that gets swept goes into there. Sweep option. Not set to sweep loops, I'll pick up stuff from all over the map. I mean... How should we? Fuel bond one. He's very ill, isn't he? Honestly, despite all the polluted oxygen around the place I've had, like, I've not ever had more than one person with food poisoning. It's been lovely. Look at this. They've got food. And, oh, you're making it, don't worry. There we go. Okay, what can we make? Mush bars can be made into fancier mush bars. Okay. Pickled mealies. Okay. Worse quality, but doesn't use water. I mean, definitely do this. And in order to do that, we need wire. We likely need more power generation at some point, we're fine for now. It should still be one. Let me check. F11. Yeah, it's still a mess hall. I didn't have any industrial machinery. Ah, David! Hello, good to see you. How you been doing? I'll look up tutorials at some point and figure it out by myself in the chat. Mostly by myself in the chat. If people want to tell me, like, what's good and what's not good, then I will take their advice. Anyway, I want a potted plant. Brilliant. We're finally gonna get a great mess hall. It's even got a kitchen built in. It's been good. I've seen this game for a while. I've not seen this game in ages. And I didn't even see much of it back then. So I'm just stumbling through it bit by bit. And I'm having a grand old time. This is lovely. Like, we've got the pool of, like, urine and various other things you don't want. It's a good old time. I mean, yeah. You can learn from it, possibly. Like, you'll most likely be learning from mistakes if you're here to learn. For the most part, like, I'm playing it safe. I'm not trying to be quick. I'm not overexerting what I'm doing. Natural gas over there. That's interesting. Don't know what natural gas does, but... I mean, presumably energy production? It's well organised. It does, mostly because I was told early on that this exists. There are a lot of different rooms you can make that give morale bonuses for having them. So yeah, currently I've got barracks, my people are all quite happy. I've left it with space to be upgraded to a bedroom later. And yeah, we've got a latrine. We love a latrine. We've got a mess hall. Apparently like that. Just burn natural gas. I mean, yeah, fair enough. That kinda makes sense. If only we had flatulent chill, we could get even more natural gas. Sadly, we don't. Also, should maybe do your tip that you said, Banshee, where I just dig a small hole through the ration box. Please split water and CO2 from burning it. I mean, that seems reasonable. Also, these things, they use clean water? Or any water? requires water. Polluted water is different. But what if, and hear me out, like, do these things actually first, like, grow algae, or do they consume it? They use algae, they don't create it. I kind of thought they'd grow algae. Would make sense, but okay, that's fine. I was going to say, if they were able to produce algae, I think the only way I've seen to make it in the tech tree is using slime, which... That's not slime. Is that slime? That's not slime. That's great. I've seen slime somewhere, and... What have I found over here? We need 3 separate people to stand on this. They've got AND gate. One thing you know, I have to try and accomplish yourself is using coal and oil. Invent CO2 into space. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think space is very achievable immediately. What might work out better, if you're gonna do that, is just early game algae terrariums. They use CO2, or they can use it. So chances are that would be a better way to get rid of it early, because it uses it and then creates oxygen as well. If you use a bit of water, like I am here, it just auto-waters itself as well. Just fairly early game stuff, easy to maintain. Like, I don't know if it's a sensible thing to do, but it's what I'm going to try and do. I'm also able to level myself up. I mean... I kind of want to get crop tending. It's not that useful. I can apparently craft micronutrient fertilizer. Ah, they're gonna go off, do some hiking, Van Dab. I hope that you don't fall off a cliff. Like, presumably you're sensible enough not to, but be careful. Yeah, I appreciate you dropping by. Also, early morning slime gives off germs. Germs not apply in O2. Die in O2. Attack slime biomes armed with shit tons of deodorizers. Okay. Because I did see that was a germ kind. Store CO2 until you reach space. Yeah, sounds reasonable, I guess. I'm gonna do this quickly, just so I can wrangle some creatures. That should hopefully mean I'm allowed to actually capture the guys who've been like sitting in here all this time. Please let me wrangle him. Just capture him, please. Why is he not capturable? Okay, no, he is being wrangled. I just hadn't noticed. Yeah, look at me. I'm wrangling. I need to build a stable, do I? Well, he's been wrangled, so... Oh, he's also quite elderly. He's gonna die soon. Poor guy. Poor guy. We need a stable, though. How the hell do you make a stable? You know what, I'm not gonna question it, we're just gonna pretend that guy's not just tied up. He's an attraction. That's what he is. Wrangling, though. That would be up here. Ranching, grooming station. Care for critters. Shearing, feeder. Get fish. Airborne creatures. Okay. It's interesting. I mean, immediately... I think I made a mistake doing that. Dead creatures equals meat. Okay, so you can just kill them, get meat. So it is worth ranching them for food. Also, apparently we can make repurposed food. Drinking juice increases morale. Why is it repurposing? How is it morale boosting? I just eat stone and shit coal. So it sounds easy to look after then. What do I actually want next, folks? We just got sinks and such. That's important. Improved plumbing? Probably not. Surfboards? No. Can I just go into more decor? I could. Like, how far off am I from getting comfy beds? Not very, actually. Beds are just in here. I mean... maybe? Ranching is a good thing to do. Okay, I'll just go for ranching. I like the idea of it. We're just gonna go for it. I want to make a nice farm. And I don't know how nice really is in terms of a farm. Alright, this is just gonna be everything. Containers. Now, since we have sinks and such, here's a plan. A bad plan. I'm gonna use this water to somewhat kickstart the system of sinks. So let's see how this works. Firstly, showers. I mean, 1 and 2. 2 showers is fine, right? Showers, of course, right next to them, you've got the... I could make the showers all down there. Or the rooms. Rooms, washroom, flush toilet, plumbed wash stations, no outhouses. No industrial machinery. Showers can be down here. That's going to be repurposed for showers. That's fine. Showers are only 2 in size. I can fit 6 of them in there. Polluted water can just go straight into here. It'll then be pumped up and repurposed up this way. Okay, I'm planning it out. I'm planning it. I don't know quite how well I'm planning it, but I'm planning it. Toilets, wall, sinks at door, yeah. That's the exact plan I've got. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And sinks would be in medicine. 1, 2. I misclicked. That's annoying. I'll make a slight space. I'll put a plant in between. It's fine. Medicine, sinks. There we go. Then that'll all work its way down into here, but I'm gonna have a small little room. This should work out. If I have something there... I mean, firstly, I can also place mesh now, so place mesh there. Mesh stop gases. No, it doesn't obstruct anything. Nice bit of floor. Complete the game. I mean, I think Banshee's completed the game, haven't you? Do it once, no sweat. That tutorials, doing a second run, normal difficulty, but a harder starting planet. I mean, I'm on a not necessarily harder starting planet, I'm just on a different starting planet. Yeah, once we got this made, I think that'll be us done for the stream, I'd imagine. I'm not entirely certain. What was I wanting? Not oxygen, is it? Not foods, but... Where was the thing I wanted? I want the thing that helped get rid of the polluted water. Refinement? Refinement, there it is. This goes in here. And... yeah, that should all work itself out. Now, if I want to make a plumbing system, how does this work? Assuming this is input, that's output? That doesn't quite make sense to me, though. Oh, it tells me there. Liquid flows from output pipe. Building intake is, yeah, in there. Okay. So this is output. That's input. This produces polluted water. So would this, I'd imagine. So actually just plug all of it into here. And then we can just seal this area off. Like that's fine, right? Also, I set that up entirely wrong. Okay, this is fine. Plumbing, electric pipe. So that's the out pipe. That's the out part. Just keep doing this. It's gonna use a lot, yeah. Light is in. It takes a lot of pipes, doesn't it, to set all of this up? Yeah, now all I need is pipe here. And it's gonna go up and around the door. And it's gonna go all the way over this way and down into this. That should work, right? This is bizarre. Honestly though, I don't like how that's looking. Let me just cancel that. Cancel this. What we're wanting... Sinks are now going to be ever so slightly over from where we were. We don't want to cancel the door. I still want the door. Thank you very much, game. Okay, cancel that. Build tiles. Build door. Plumbing. Pipes. Okay, output. There we go. Inputs. There we go. That looks a bit nicer. The room's too big to be a washroom, is it? I need to like add a divider in between. I can add a divider. That's fine. If that's the case, cancel again. God damn it. Okay. How big am I allowed it? That's the question. Immediately that I have. Oh, you're getting lag, are you, for me just dismantling everything? I apologise. We're only allowed at a certain size, though. Do this. And then I'm gonna do what I like to call cheating the system. And we're literally just gonna copy all of that over. Like, this is gonna work. Alright? It's gonna work. No lag between what I do and when you see comment. Okay. I mean, that's just stream delay. You can always try refreshing, can sometimes help. I'm not gonna stand by that actually necessarily helping, but it supposedly does. Anyway, now plumbing. These should now work, right? Like, this is now just gonna be good. Physics and photons. That is most things, yeah. Anyway, do that. Then these all need an in. Just connect them like that, honestly. That works a lot easier. Why am I doing that for everything? I've just realised I made a mistake. God damn it. I don't need to have upper pipes. I don't need to have the lower ones. I literally just need 2 lines. You know what? I've never claimed to be good at games. You know? Never once have I. Alright. What am I doing? I need to figure this out as a system. This is outputs, this is dirty water. I honestly think I might still want that just going down. I could take it all the way over there. And like just build it down into here. You know what? Screw it, I'm just gonna stick with the plan I had before. It was fine enough. I'm not bothered enough to properly think of a good way to do it. And also connected the wrong bits, didn't I? Okay. One day, I will get this right first try. I'm really confused by all the arrows. This is really exciting for you. I'm literally just doing a plumbing stream currently. Then that would have to go down like that. I need to cancel this. Then I need an in. In's gonna have to go by the door. There we go. Alright. This will do, right? That will manage the job. I don't care anymore, it'll work. It'll work. Oh god. I don't like automating stuff through systems like that. That this should now be a self-contained system, right? It also means I want to get myself a pump to get water out of here, and then into there. I still want to keep this here for now. In a second I will be changing it, and it will become... not that. Plumbing... It'll become this. I'll need to then move that pipe. Pipe, plumbing, electric pipe. There we go. Okay. So that's going to be pumping up polluted water, which should hopefully then be fed into there. How does that work? No, draws in liquid. I need to put this down. Yes. With that there, we're going to get more polluted water eventually from like the algae and such, so we don't want to actually get rid of that. Instead we do this. Right? I really hope that's right. That looks about correct to me. Yeah, this should all work out. I think. Oh, yeah, Banshee, no! No, Banshee, you can't do that! Banshee, what are you doing? Okay, priority, highest priority. No, no, okay, we need to get this properly built. I hate you, Banshee, you've ruined it all. You really have. Okay, this is all highest priority. It's being contaminated. No! That was supposed to be the good water. How dare you, Banshee? Who's in charge of building? Someone please come build this immediately. Oh, I need to end the stream as well, but please... Please just immediately build the thing. Like, it's marked as high priority, isn't it? Like, 9's highest priority, yeah. Please, someone, even you, Banshee, I know you made the mess, you can fix it, right? Banshee, don't just leave. Banshee, no. Okay, that's it. Priorities, who can do building? Like, literally everyone. Highest priority is building currently. I'll fix that in a second. I keep clicking too many times because I'm panicking. Okay. Please, everyone focus on building this. This is important stuff. No, Banshee's going to the toilet. Fuke, are you here to save us? Fuke, you're here to save us! No, you're hoovering up a thing! God damn it, Fuke! Set priority. Wait, there's an... Oh, there is a higher priority, okay. This is incredibly urgent. Please. We've got like a yellow alert. We've got a filter on the screen. Okay, I didn't know there was a level of priority higher. Oh, the water's almost gone. Please, just build. Okay, this has been a mess. It's okay, there's still a lot of water in there. We're about to be purifying it. Okay. It's been fixed. The water has been contained. We now have, I mean, a new reservoir. Pump it all out and separate the water filter. Yeah. It's possible. I can't be bothered though. It's kind of a main issue here. Like, worst case, it's just going to be less germs per cubic meter of water. You could argue it's now cleaner if you take a single sample. On the whole, it's bad, but I mean, look at the positive side, all right? Look at the positive side. I've not ruined it. I've not. Also, we've got meat. Why is there just meat down there? I don't know. It's partly fresh, but sitting in polluted water. My toilet sink look needs an overflow tank. I would imagine so, since it's getting stuff in from there. But where would I add an overflow tank? Okay, overflow tank could be from plumbing, right? Yeah, there's no tanks. I know the system's not quite going to be working immediately. But it's probably needed to be researched. Let's go back to liquids quick. Alex? More scrubber? No. Liquid shut off. Liquid reservoir. That's what we want now. We get that, we can have clean water. It's all working out, right? Don't question it. It's fine. It's pumping more polluted water into it. It's painful, you know. It's painful to watch. How polluted it is in the back as well. Also, that's no longer top priority. I did not mean to have it set to top priority. Okay, that needs a wire. That makes sense. Plug it in. Liquid pump also needs a wire. Plug that one in. Okay. Is there a way to currently turn this off? No. There's no way to just have it turned off. I do like how they're actually building everything here, though. And, oh, we've got skills for Fuke. What does Fuke want? You know what? It's fitting. Gets plumbing. There you go, Fuke. That also got us, like, achievements, so there we go. Equivalent skill points to buy out an entire half of the skill tree. Literally 2 things, but it sounds more impressive when it's made an achievement. Yeah, that's another mealwood seed. Oh, that is good. That is good. They actually have a lot more seeds. Food's looking fine. Lice loaves. I mean, forever, I guess. We're gonna have water to spare, even with that happening. We're going to have water to spare. I do like how they're actually making the pipes before they set up the other stuff. It's nice to actually see it before it's all just going to disappear behind the wall. Yeah, showers are going to belong over here, where, I'll be honest, I might just pump dirty water down into here. Pump clean water in. That would be fine by me. I don't think I actually need to have a whole system with that connected in. They can pump into this, like, polluted water reservoir. Will then be pumped up into here anyway. It just saves in pipes. And, oh, we can duplicate the man. And we can also get a skill point. Better research, I'm gonna say. And choose a blueprint. Use a tablet. I mean, if we ever get actually ill. On the other hand, though, I mean, look at all those positives. Do we want another man? I mean, I don't really care about either of these. Excavation, I can give or take. Guy's decent at construction, decent at machinery. I think I might take this man. Let's Surfer, you want a person named after you, by the way? Because we can name this man after you, potentially. Like, make you a room. Although, actually, no, my food situation's not sorted. I apologise for getting your hopes up. We're going to take some pills. I can't make anything in that. It does upset me. And flower pot. Which do we want? I'm gonna say plant this, because that's a fancier one. Yeah, here comes Fuke, making some fancy stuff. We've also got meat, so create one of them. Some nice barbecue. We're not grabbing the meat in there, that's a bad idea. We're not eating that. I understand you're allowed to, but I'm not. And that's now fine. It is producing oxygen, I think. I'm not certain, I think it is, but I have a check. It's a great haul. We've finally done it. We've got a great haul. A proper mess hall, plus 6 morale. So I'll have a latrine. That's going to be 2 separate washrooms. Currently connected. I'll wait for them to finish, and that's going to be the end of the stream, I reckon. Let's just prioritise some of this. There we go. Consumables tab. Disallow. Wait, you can disallow stuff, okay. Other consumables. Well, like in the ration box, or which tab? There's a lot of tabs. Top of the screen. Skills, oxygen, temperature, materials, light. Diagnostics, resources. I'm not immediately seeing. Oh, no, never mind. There's consumables. Meat. Do not eat. There we go. Other things I can eat. I mean, probably everything else that are allowed. Just not raw meat. And muckroot, I mean, that's fine. It's a one-time consumable food. Ah, hello Puke. We've got you cooking on the grill. You're a lovely man doing that. Also, we got a achievement thing for doing that. Cooked food. There we go. Also, Puke, what do you think of my properly organised base setup? Ignore that, that was a mistake when that happened. But what do you think of my lovely base? Make the finest fried dirt. And water. Although presumably the water gets boiled out of it. It's literally just fried dirt, wasn't it? That hadn't occurred to me. Ah, Still have, like, lice bars as well, though. So that's fine. Although, that being said, I do think we had more stuff, didn't we? I make more food farm tiles, do this. Clean out the ceiling, there we go. We have another layer of stuff. It's like I don't love my duplicates. Like, my duplicates are having a grand time. Especially you, Q. Look at you. You've got 3 skill points. My guy's got a shiny suit. Millwood needs 3 tiles to grow. That's it. So I need to build this 1 level higher, do I? Thank you for the tips, I would not have known that. I thought it was only the 2 tiles. Sure, I'm not going to question it. Build it a level higher up. Food, farmland. Dig out that. We've got a lovely little farm here. We've also got, like, various overflow containers, just for if I ever need them. As for in here, you know what? You are a gourmet fuke. Just make some of them. That's fine. I like how you're actually just decent at cooking in this, unlike your pizza shenanigans in real life. Is this powered now? Could be. I think. We've completely run out of power though. Okay. And yeah, there's a lot of storage bins. I'm just future-proofing, you know? It's fine. Like how these guys are chatting about ladders and saying they like them. Clearly, me and you have some lovely banter going on between us, actually. Yeah, like, this place is looking good. It is. I think it's working out. We might need to get even more power. The power consumption is kind of quite high. Back 100 cycles, there'll be floors of storage bins. Oh, I am sure there will be. But yeah, this is all looking fine. We're gonna have showers in here. We've got the bathrooms built. Have they actually been... They're washrooms. My plan of adding a little dividing door worked. Oh, brilliant. Funny thing is, if I had this without a dividing door and had it just 1 tile smaller, it would have worked without the dividing door. Anyway, something I do need to do. Set the direction. There we go. Yeah, this should be making water, right? Is it? Supply water? Why do we need to supply... I'm confused. What are we supplying? We need to give it sand, is what we need. That looks to be going well. Water is leaking out. That's fine, right? Yeah, now we just have water going on through. And wastewater comes in. This is lovely. It's genuinely going really well. Can cheat about adding extra tiles to fit the size. Well, like, just add tiles into the ceiling. I mean, I could, but... I mean, I'm happy with it like this. Means I can also add a door in here, actually. Which, I mean, I'll be honest, sounds kind of nice to me. There goes Fuke immediately dismantling a wall. Power usage, I definitely need to get that under control. And Oh, this stops when it runs out of places to put more water, meaning it doesn't continually clean the water. Okay. It does work though. It does. Actually, having a water on top of the polluted water seems to stop it from creating the polluted oxygen, doesn't it? The deodorizer, it's not actually going to be using anything, is it? Because it can't. Need to prime the system with some plumbed and clean water. It's enough system for all of it. I mean, I'll take your word for it. Well, once I've got it researched, it's currently trying to get researched, I think, anyway. Yes. Once we've got that, I'll add something in for it. I'll figure something out. I mean, we can definitely fit, like, storage somewhere, right? We should be able to. But yeah, I think for now that is me. I meant to stop after another half hour. It's been like 50 odd minutes. I love this game. This has been great fun. I'm definitely going to have to play more of it. Like, definitely next time. But yeah. For now, that is me. Do I need to drop a manual save? I probably do. Overwrite the save. There we go. Yeah. That is all. I've been loving this game. This has been a great time. I appreciate everyone coming by as well. It's been lovely to have some company for it, especially being told what works, what doesn't. It saves a lot of experimenting. But yeah, as all the people have a snooze, or as we're waking up today in fact, that is us. I hope you've all enjoyed. If you enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whatever it might be for you, know. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.